Exercise in my hand, get finger.
Look, I don't know why they fucking with me, but I'ma get the streets something to see, like a movie. Cause when I do my 1-2 with some groovy, put the tube to its melon and turn it into a smoothie. Take a sip of gumbo, turn it into a doobie. Pass it to your wifey and turn it into a groovy. You might let the heartbreak turn you into a goofy, but the 9 got a switch that'll turn it into a Uzi. When the hitters come rolling through the hood for you, stay inside, nigga, if you know it's good for you. Certified soldier, keep the camo on. I pop up with the yacht, but get my Rambo on. Listen, you know it's lit when I come to your district. The pistol grip might turn your stomach to liquid. You 2 chicken niggas better come with your biscuit. Fuck that push up and dick shit.
In the block, 16 shots. Out the window of a Civic, neighbors calling the cops. Like it or not, set up shop, put your rocks, the grind don't stop. The blueprint from my rocks to the top. Clean them up, swinging that mop till everybody drop. Same flow, same beats, now everybody pop. Smoke, I want it all, bring it all my way. Do what I want and stand on whatever I say. Fuck them all. If Jig say get him, I got top bricks to his body. Watch him sink to the bottom. Yeah, it's on sight. I'ma let it rip when I spot. Have my youngin' run down broad day and pop. Southside. That means I ain't scared of no nigga. If it's me or you, I guess you just gotta go, nigga. Fuck niggas, I don't trust niggas. No, you don't want a nigga.
Well, I'm in here. Oh, I'm in here. I played those two songs really quick, right? Because to me, they are subs. Those are subliminal shots. I'm about to exercise my index finger. I'm about to shoot all these fucking crackhead monkeys. Yes, I said I'm about to shoot all these crackhead monkeys. And I'm going to name names. I'm about to shoot all the crackhead monkeys. Because this man right here is the face of boxing according to YouTube. They can't make a fucking dollar. They can't create any content without this man right here. The two-time Ring Magazine champ. Undisputed already one time over. WBO champ. Going on his 7th title defense. This man right here, if you don't say anything about him, these niggas on YouTube can't make no money. If they don't put his face, and not everyone, I'm just saying the fucking alphabet boys. The alpha beta boys. They even copping pleas now because the fight is here. See, they never thought the fight was going to happen, right? They thought Earl Spence would be able to wait him out. And he wouldn't get the fight. See, a lot of them know Earl can't beat him. They just been pushing the narrative so long, and the fight was never going to happen. They didn't think the fight was going to happen. So this is now you see them copping pleas, sucking dick riding, all of the above. You see them out here trying to change the narrative. Now they got somebody else dick to ride. Now it's Devin Haney. Now it's the Devin Haney thing, right? Listen. On some real shit. These guys are fucking trash. I can't even believe people listen to them. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see what my nigga Shot talking about real quick. I didn't want to go at the same time, but you know, great minds think alike. Let me see what he's talking about.
Fat shout out to Coach Malachi. Coach Malachi said that's exactly what they do. Yeah, they start, my mother would call that recipe to my mom. My mom's would sit me down and like, why are you deflecting, Sean? Sean, she used to call me Sean. She's like, why are you deflecting? When you start yelling, right? If you start yelling, Coach Reed does that now. And I had to tell Coach Reed that. Like, why are you deflecting? You're deflecting. I'm asking you a simple question, and you're deflecting by yelling and doing stuff that is meaningless. Or you're talking gibberish. These dudes, like, that's what Zone 6 did. Zone 6 went over there, and he turned the heat up on Knockout. Knockout started deflecting. He was talking gibberish. He was screaming for help, right? And I say this respectfully. He was like, the brothers that been behind the wall know this. He was making a scene. You know how you make a scene when you're trying to get help, or you want somebody to notice what's going on. You start yelling, you're making a scene. Like, why are you making a scene? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you trying to draw attention? Flash, you remember that Shawnee? My mom used to be always calling me Shawnee, right? These dudes be trying to deflect, man, because they want to make a scene. That's what Zone 6 had, Knockout making the scene, right? It was him. It was just Zone and Knockout in the debate. He was yelling. He was trying to rally everybody in his chat, man. He needed help. They had a one-on-one debate, and he needed help. But that's what a lot of these guys do, though, man. That's what a lot of these guys do. Word, man. Listen, to be honest, some of these debates, right, they need to have on, like, neutral platforms, man, where guys ain't going to be, like, biased, because I seen Cam go over there, the posse, right? I am Cam Edwards. He went over there, and I told him from the jump, man. I was like, bro, you have no chance, bro. It's like, you walking into a fixed fight, bro. You know what it was like for Cam? Yo, Kim went over there. It was like, yo, it was a hit. You know how the mafia, you know what I'm saying? When they know they're gonna whack you, you walking into a hit. That's what it was. Yo, Kim was like Joe Pesci and Goodfellas. Yeah, he walked into the hit. Like, he thought he was being made, and what happened? They blew his head off. He walked into a fixed fight. I appreciate that. Zone said we about to clean the debate scene up. Yeah, it has to be, man. Because that whole debate series over there, I call it the Justice League, man. You going into fixed fights. You know what I mean? You're not.
See, yo, my bad. Yo, well, not my bad. I appreciate it. What's going on, Martin Ash? What's going on? Man, bro, you be up 12 hours, my nigga. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. But with just saying with a lot of these Earl sexuals, not even the Earl Spence fans, just the Earl sexuals, you niggas look corny. Word. I seen 78 Sports jump right on after the damn after the video went off, after the podcast, and now he's bigging up Bud when just a few months ago you hope that Blue Blood raped him, like stripped him down and raped him. Now you got nice things to say. Like, what the fuck happened? I see you on your live today. I do the scrolling. I don't really watch the whole shit. I might watch like 2 minutes of it. And if it don't catch my eye, I'm on to something else because you niggas are just fucking corny. And now you niggas is talking about it's gonna be it's a chess match. It's this and when before Earl would wash him, he don't stand a chance. He's too small. I've heard shit so stupid, right? This is how I know motherfuckers are Earl sexuals. I heard a motherfucker tell me that Bud gains weight to get up to 147. Bud actually walks around at below 147. At that point, I should have stopped fucking with him. But I kept fucking with him for a little. I don't fuck with him anymore. But that should have told me right then, you ain't that smart when it comes to this shit. For you to think that Bud, I don't know a fighter that walks around lower than the weight class that they fight at. That's just dumb. That's not smart. That's stupid if you walk around. Let's say you walk around at 135, 140, and you fighting at 154, 147, some shit like that. That's stupid. I don't think I've ever heard of fighters just doing that. Fighters come down in weight. So, with the Alpha Beta boys, as much as they say they hate him and they don't like him, you made this man the face of boxing. Bud's on video games. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bud's everywhere, bro. Bud's on video games. Bud's on, he's in movies. He's on every podcast. He's on every show. When do you think you guys will be able to catch up with Bud Crawford? Because Bud Crawford, right now, other than, you know, everybody, we can say the Tank Davis, but a lot of you guys can't maneuver your content page without Bud. Bud has been your main source of income from YouTube for so long, right? For so long that what will you do after July 29th? What will you do when he start doing Earl like this? What you gonna say? He catch Earl with one of those and clip him. What you gonna do? You know what happened after that damn uppercut, right? That man did a rollover in the ring. This man right here has made so many people money. Like, y'all should be praising Bud. That's what some of y'all are doing right now. But, you know, we really don't give a shit because we knew that you guys sold your soul for the YouTube deal. You know, you have to do it. I watch, his name called now. I watch Blue Blood drop 13 shorts, 13 videos a day now. I see Drew Titan all over there. Now he got Devin Haney's nuts on top of his shoulders. Talking bad about Shakur. But I can remember, you ain't never been a Shakur fan. Never. When Shakur fought Jamel Herring, that was a up north fight down in Atlanta. That was Long Island versus Jersey. That was New York versus Jersey right there. Same camp, everything. You wanted to talk about fucking Canelo that damn day. When you're so pro-black, two black champions were getting ready to fight. One had just moved up and one was coming off, I think it was a 6 or 7 fight winning streak. Plus he won the title with a couple of title defenses, if I'm not mistaken. You wanted to talk about Canelo. How's that pro-black? How's that helping anybody talk about more black folks, right? But your bots and your monkeys, you know what I'm saying, that you got because you're orangutans and you lead orangutan. As soon as I said, yo, can you get to the topic? Because the topic on the screen was Jamel Herring, Shakur Stevenson, and Tank Davidson and the Rolly shit. You ain't talk about them, my nigga. You talked about motherfucking Canelo. So the meter maid got tough and we're talking about Canelo. I was like, yo, can you get to the point? Like, my nigga, like, I don't want to hear about Canelo. Everybody talks about Canelo. Can you get to the point? I don't want to hear nothing about Canelo. And I became every asshole in the book. Nobody fuck with me. I was homosexual, all types of shit. Just because I wanted that nigga to get to the motherfucking topic. So, no, I don't fuck with the monkeys. I don't fuck with you monkeys. I don't fuck with you dick riders and you dummies and you niggas that just ride the fucking wave. Y'all ain't got no thought process of your own. You're only rocking with somebody, you know what I'm saying, because he's popular. You know what I'm saying? But you niggas are all dick riders. Whole LDBC, the winning team, all you niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching niggas do other shit. Niggas want to call other motherfuckers racist. Niggas want to call other motherfuckers, you want to talk about other shit. Martin King, what's popping, my nigga? What's popping? I'm over here killing them right now. They can get it. They're getting this smoke because Bud, the best boxer in the world, is also the face of boxing. And the Alpha Beta boys made him that way. They can't make no money without using this man's name at least 2.5 to 3 weeks out of each month for the last 3-4 years. Their streams don't do well if they ain't talking about Bud. Bud don't even know he been paying these niggas bills. Word. Maybe he do know, but he definitely been paying these niggas bills. Word. Oh, bro. Matter of fact, if you ain't at work, you know what I'm saying? You already know you always invited. You know what I'm saying? It's always good conversation. Always. We don't always agree, but it's always good conversation. It's always. Because I'm shooting these crackhead monkeys. I'm shooting these crackhead monkeys like Drew Titan, like Fag 9, like 78 Sports, Chump Side. You know what I'm saying? Boxing Ego. You know what I'm saying? Like Lego my ego. Like these dudes are corny. You know what I'm saying? These guys that now you see them, they ain't even got the heart or the balls to talk the shit they've been talking since Bud did this. Like, come on, man. The only thing Earl Spence has done is come on his girl show, AO on the Rocks, and tell everything that a Bud Crawford fan been saying. They just didn't want to hear, or they didn't want you to say it. They didn't think you should know. We shouldn't be privy to know what the fuck he was doing. But if you are a boxing fan, see the people who say, I'm not worried about what he do outside the ring, you're not really into the boxing shit. You're not really into that fight. That fighter. That's what, let me say that, because what he does outside the ring will translate inside the ring. So if he's not taking care of himself outside of the ring, it won't translate inside of the ring. It's like any other sport. Like now you could give it arena saying, like you'll see these guys have like a 3 or 4 or 5 game spurt, and then you be like, what happened to them? And what happened is they're not training and practicing like they should. They're taking it for granted. They enjoying the lifestyle without actually doing the work to keep it. Then you wonder why they out the league so soon, or they had a max contract and now they just fell completely off. Because once you start game planning for a motherfucker, now you can see what he does. Now you can, you know what I'm saying? You can time him. You can see what he's doing, which way he's gonna go, how he likes to move. Can he adapt on the fly? Now this guy on the screen can definitely adapt on the fly. He's Mr. Adapter. We seen it. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, I'm just like, I don't think you guys actually understand how this shit goes down. Like for the last few years, we've been a lot of guys that just love boxing just been like, yo, you niggas are absolutely completely delusional. It's sad how delusional y'all actually are, because there's no way you motherfuckers should be thinking that Earl the Truth Spence was telling y'all the truth when he said that he wasn't getting fucked up. That he was actually doing what he was supposed to do. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. He was bullshitting. He was playing with his life, playing with his career. And now, oh my God, Modern King in the building.
What's good? What's good?
What's going on, bro?
Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo, man, I just want to say rest in peace to Lomo Stinko for getting his ass kicked. Devin Haney boxed the shit out of him, and that's what Terrence Crawford gonna do to Earl Spence at. Real talk.
Yo, these guys are up here trying to spin any and every narrative, and it's like, come on, man. Come on, man. Just be honest now. Just be honest.
What's that?
Like, I see 78 Sports talking nice about Crawford. Bro, a few months ago, you were saying...
Oh. I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Dog. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. This motherfucker talking about strip Terrence Crawford butt naked.
Butt naked.
What type of shit is that?
Now you talking about he building his fan base up. He should have been done it. I kind of like Crawford. Man, get your bitch ass out of here, man.
Yo, that's that beta syndrome. That's that super chat beta syndrome. They just cater to what they think is gonna get them money. That's all that shit is. 78 is a fucking buster, bro.
Word of
Real
mother.
talk. He ain't no boxing fan. That nigga's a fucking beta. Real
He's a
talk.
beta. Like, bro, keep talking about your pit bulls. Stay the fuck out of here.
Yeah. You
keep
know.
talking about your pit bulls. You know, and we fuck with Black and Brown, right? But I ain't seen Major Key in a minute. Well, my nigga Major Key was good.
What's good, Major Key Boxing? That's my brother right there. Yo, but on some real shit though, Papa Line, let me get this off real quick, because I gotta get this off. I look at it like this. What they did to Terrence Crawford is unacceptable. He should never go on any of those niggas' channels, because I was there when they fucked him over, bro. I was there when they first started calling him fucking top ranked Toby, all that dumb shit. And I was like, yo, what the fuck you doing, Black Fight Fan TV? He's like, yo, Ron, fuck that. I like, yo, dog, what the fuck do you mean, fuck that, yo? Y'all niggas don't want. I consider him like the black ESPN of boxing talk at first. Yeah. But then I realized that nigga's a fucking nut hugger.
Yeah, bro, like some shit popped up from way back on his shit that I seen. I was like, hold on, bro, you went to their gym.
Yeah.
You went to their gym and was praising them and shit and all of that. And then all of a sudden, you hating on Bud and Dick Rod Earl.
It's sad, bro. It's fucking ridiculous, really. All because he wouldn't give you a fucking interview.
Because he wouldn't give you an interview. But then, all of a sudden, you just completely drop your whole shit. Like, is he even on YouTube anymore?
Yo, no. You know what? I think I seen him pop up the other day, yo. He came on fucking pedo TV and shit.
Yeah, you come on pedo TV, but your page, what's up with your page?
That nigga got tired of fucking Spence ducking him. Like, he got that one drop with Spence and him in the car, and the nigga like went ballistic like he was like in the camp or some shit. Like, them niggas are just like, they bad for boxing, bro. Because I like both of them. But it came to a point where I said, you know what? Fuck this, man. I'm going to start going at Spence. Because that's what we needed to do. That's what we needed to do. And you know what, though? I look at it like this. Put it like this, fam. When I first started hanging with them dudes, I thought they was about boxing, bro. Just the total sport, like getting the best fights. It turned out that they weren't really pro-black, bro. And I just felt like it wasn't no unity. Real talk. Fuck them.
It might have started that way, but once they start seeing them little checks come in, shit changed.
Big time, bro. Big time.
Once they start seeing them little bitty checks come in, and they were like, "Oh, we can do this." Shit changed. I seen the shit. I seen the shit with T and them with the winning team when I came home. I came home when I left. It was just niggas just what I'm saying, doing shit.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
I came home, these niggas got hashtags and emblems, and niggas paying dues, and they gonna help build your channel and shit. I was like,
yo, and you know what? That's the funny part too. I remember when all them little goon niggas start coming in the chats and start fucking the whole chat up. Like, they was trying to say I was doing all of the blocking. I wasn't doing no fucking blocking. It was the goons that came in that don't like me. They basically start fucking, even BFTB, that motherfucker used to worship me. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I started that nigga channel. Real talk. I'll tell you this,
bro. Yo, he has no loyalty. He yells and screams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the clicks and likes and views and shit.
It was all about this kind of shock value at first, but then they went hard body with that shit, like to the no extent. Like, I didn't get that part. Like, come on, man, y'all going overboard with this shit. Like, how the fuck you expect people to like a boxer if y'all fucking them over, or y'all like talking shit about them all the time?
Listen, and like Sha broke it down to me. He was like, yo, at the beginning when they was checking these niggas' pages, and before they did real research and seen that they got bots, they was like, well, these guys got followers. We can push the marketing through them. And then when they stop flying them niggas out and stop giving them niggas credentials.
Exactly. Yup. DBN fucking exposed their ass too. I was around for that shit when DBN exposed their ass,
See, I'm gonna be honest. When I came into the game and started watching, you know what I'm saying? When I started watching, I just started watching. So then I started hitting up Sha. And he was like, man, them niggas fucking clowns. Don't fuck with them. And I was like, why? He was like, watch. So then I had to take the fanboy out and watch.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, he right. These niggas is clowns. I've been brainwashing them.
Yo, dog. I made a when I rolled out of there, I made a video. I was like, yo, dog, I'm done. And I ain't even say nothing bad about him. I was just like, yo, ain't no unity. I just felt like y'all motherfuckers was pushing like some shit that don't need to be put in the fucking atmosphere. And that's what they was pushing. The shit that don't need to be put in the atmosphere, yo.
Top of they doing whoever got the most likes and be having that's who they get the best time slots and shit like that. Like, yeah. Shit was crazy. Like, niggas wasn't noticing. I was seeing niggas like
niggas got dope fiends. KQ say KC a dope fiend and shit. Like, I see all of that shit, yo.
I seen Drew Titan jump off in the middle of cooking and be like, "Oh, the general's on. Go watch 78. I'm out." What the fuck? Nigga, finish your show.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? That was all planned. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, we kind of made sure that everybody had like a time slot. Like, I kind of gave them that fucking idea. Like, y'all should do time slots. Like, I ain't gonna front you. I've been around for a minute, yo.
So, bro, listen. You gave them that idea. Now they running with it. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's like that. It's like, yo, bro, if you cooking, you gotta keep going. You gotta finish that. You gotta finish that meal. You can't cook and then jump off and then go. Well, you gotta keep cooking.
They just follow the narrative. Like, that nigga Fannin put out like a fucking an email talking about you know what? He was saying some shit like he told it to Marlo's Corner. He told it to a bunch of channels like how like we just gonna create our own narrative. It was a big ass fucking email this nigga sent out to all of the channels and they all follow lead, bro. They all follow lead.
I know what the fuck. Just like I did before. I'm so glad. Shout out to Shot News. Before I did, you know what I'm saying? Because I did too, and he was like, "Yo, bro, homie ain't it, man.
Yeah,
he ain't it, man."
You know what? When people do their content, they just do their content and just be genuine about it. You know what I mean? Like, for real, for real. You know?
If we had more of that, then you could be like, let the bullshit. But it's way more bullshit than it is more real content creators. It's just niggas looking for like, oh, how am I get these motherfuckers? Like, all of a sudden, right? I don't know if you watching, you know, the big orangutan, Drew Titan, the big nut hugger.
Hell no, I ain't watched him since he stopped crying that day when Coach Malachi he made that dude cry, bro, on air, yo. I watched that shit. I made a video about Coach Malachi ain't no joke, yo.
Yo, this nigga is now he trying to start a war on half a side of Shakur. Cause we know Shakur is half Puerto Rican, half black. And he rep both.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shakur. I like Shakur.
So here we go with Drew Titan talking about now Shakur's a monkey.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. They be so quick to burn a motherfucker, yo.
Just because Shakur is doing exactly what you want your favorite fighter to do. He's going after greatness. He's going after legacy. Devin, you right there. We know each other. I might as well throw my hat in the ring. If you pick it up, so be it. If not, I move on. But nigga, if I don't throw my hat in the ring, what the fuck am I doing?
That's because Devin gave them an interview that they riding with Devin. Shakur ain't probably give him an interview. Like, it's like beta male shit, bro.
But
it's straight beta male shit.
Now, to say that, right? We all know if you fuck with Bud, then you know who little brother who we say his little brother is.
Exactly.
Shakur.
Yeah. Shakur. You know what? And when he said that the other day about like how Shakur is the best lightweight, I didn't take offense to that. He might be right. He might be right though.
But that's his guy. Like if you sparring him and you training him and you teaching him and you seeing shit and he's only getting better, of course you're gonna be that way.
Just like Tim Bradley with Crawford. You see what I'm saying? He gave him his props right from the door. because he knew what he was dealing with, and maybe that's the way Crawford feel about Shakur.
That's the way he feel about Shakur. He been in the ring with him. He done boxed him. He been hit by him. He done hit him. It's like, you know, what else? What else do we damn say? Like, but then when you hear Floyd say Tank's the future in the face of boxing, can you get mad?
Yo, Papa, I know what I was trying to say earlier. Like, I remember when they was going through that fucking crazy shit when they start first calling Crawford Top Rank Toby. Crawford hit me on Twitter, bro, in the background, bro. I kid you not. And I was like, hold up, this can't be Crawford, yo. And he was like, yo, Ron. He's like, yo, what the fuck is up with them niggas over there? On some real shit, bro. And I was kind of like dumbfounded, like, is this really Crawford? That's what I kept asking. Is this really Crawford and shit? But he had a point, yo. Like, why are y'all coming at him like that? Them niggas is bitches, bro. They just don't understand. Like, if you say you pro-black, you don't down a motherfucker every day for super chats because you dealing with Texas niggas. And that's what I got out of it, yo.
I think they knew. I think the Texas niggas really told them other niggas, but they was just like, you know what I'm saying, keep that on the low. Because, bro, I'm going to say this shit now, right? Because it's out there now. That live I got, that clip that I got that from Shy.
Oh, no doubt.
I got that from Shy. And he was like, yo, if I do it, these niggas gonna be like, I'm hating and this, that, and the third and shit. So he was like, yo, that's you. Now I was like, nigga, you sure? Cause this shit right here gonna start something. He was like, that's you, my nigga. So, like, bro, I don't know that nigga. I don't follow him like that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
But they knew. And when it came out, you see how niggas from Texas was like, oh man, you know his girl trying to be on YouTube and she do the TikTok clips and shit like that.
Yo, when you put that shit out. When you put that shit out, I was like, damn, Papa Lock caught that shit.
Yo, and then just because I gave it to Black and Brown, right? Because I did my live and when I jumped off, I said, let me see who on. So when I went by, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, he's going off. I'm like, what are you going off for? So I'm like, oh, these niggas must have sent the email out because these niggas is the email motherfucking committee.
Oh, hell yeah.
These niggas sent the email out, yo, delete anything that's up that came up, all that, get rid of all that shit. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying, hide that, make sure nobody see it. Because when I went back to go look for it to show them, it was all gone.
I'm glad you say that shit. There'd be a lot of shit I should be saving, but I'm not into that screenshot shit. You know what I mean? Or that fucking,
that's why I did the live. When I did the live on it, it was in my phone, and I just went ahead and did the live.
Yeah.
So when I did the live on it, like that's forever. So when I went to go look
fucked up my Facebook, bro. They fucked up my whole fucking LD. When I had never mix your fucking family with your fucking boxing community on Facebook, bro. And I had my Facebook for like fucking 13, 14 years. And I lost that shit fucking with them dumb niggas, bro.
Man, I had like 5, 6 channels. I mean, Facebook's taken away from me, man. I think I lost 4 of them.
I've always had one account, bro, on all my channels. And they fucked up my Facebook and I ain't got it back yet, bro. It's been like 3, 4 years since I left them motherfuckers. I hate them niggas, bro. Real talk. I hate them niggas.
Bro, when I gave it to Black and Brown because they, like, all of them niggas was doing Canelo.
Yeah.
All of them. Mike Brown, ETB, all of them. All them niggas was talking about Canelo and how he ducked Black and all this and that, right? All of them were talking about that, right? So I was like, well, that seems like a ploy. So I'm like, yo, Black, you ain't seen it. What's it called? He like, Pop, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm like, hold on, man. These niggas starting a war. They ain't trying to show you this shit.
Yo, Major Key Boxing is a real motherfucker, bro. Real talk. I've been knowing that dude for a minute, and everything he just said right now is the truth. We rock with both of them, but it came to a point where I said, fuck this nigga Earl, yo. I just said, fuck him. Real talk. But I ain't like that now, though. I ain't like that now. Because you know what?
Now the fuck, I mean, like, for a while we did the shit. For a while we did the shit because these niggas, these Earl sexuals was just too much.
Yeah.
It was just too much, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you what T told me one time, bro. I was talking about it earlier, but I'm gonna tell you what T told me. This was when I knew shit was just too much. This nigga said that Bud gains weight to fight at 147. He don't walk around at 147. I was like, huh? Like, he was like, Bud walking around at like 135, 140. I was like, huh?
Nah.
I was like, what do you mean?
I think him and Floyd are like the same caliber of build, like on some real shit. Like they both solid welterweights at this point.
But
ain't no excuses to come in this fight.
Ain't no excuses, but this, like, if you listen to everything, you hear Gilly say that the last time he saw Bud, he looked like he was about $175. But he said, I'm looking at you now, and I know the fight about to be announced because, nigga, you in too good a shape. You looking like you about 150.
It was crazy.
You feel me?
Crazy, bro.
So
it's crazy.
If Bud, like, and then Sha told me that he was like, yo, Bud walking around at about 175, 180. I was like, I thought that. Like, when I heard him say that shit, bro, like, you think Bud walking around at 135, 140 pounds?
Hell no. Hell no.
Who the fuck? Like, how does he gain that much weight and muscle to get to 147? You think he, I just didn't, that's when I, like, and then when I came back home, bro, and they had the TWT, I'm gonna be real with you. Knockout asked me to judge one of them shits, and I was just like, when he told me the format, I was like, well, I don't really think that's gonna work, Knockout, because how you gonna lose a debate on your channel?
Yeah. He always lose debates, yo. I seen him get blasted by WCS. I seen him get blasted by Ring IQ. I seen him get blasted on a couple
channels. I watched Ring IQ smoke him. I think I sent that to a couple, or somebody sent that to me. But I watched Ring IQ get at him. But
don't even like me talking to him. Knockout don't even like me talking to him.
Bro, when Knockout, listen, when I first met Knockout, right, he was Knockout. I got the damn impression that he was more the educated brother from the bank, Kareem Akbar.
Yeah, that type of brother. Yeah.
now all of a sudden, my nigga, you Nino Brown.
You know, that's what they do, bro. That's what they do.
You looking like G Money out this motherfucker, crackhead monkey.
They get influenced by the fucking the dot fame. I'm gonna call it the dot fame and shit. Them niggas get the super chat dot fame and shit. Them niggas get all influenced by that shit, and they think they shit don't stink. Like, nigga, you gotta keep your facts or fuck you. You know what I mean?
I mean, for niggas that's talking shit, like, you gotta think about where you living at. Like, I live in New York. Like, when you start naming like how much it costs to live in your state, like if I lived in North Carolina and made exactly what I make right now, my nigga, I'd have the corner house in a nice little area. It'd probably be like on the good side of the hood. Like, I ain't saying I would be, in the white folk neighborhood. I'd be on the good side of the hood though, where you get a gunshot too much.
That's how you keep your peace. You can't be associating with the riffraff every goddamn day. It's all right once or twice a day, a week, but not fucking every day. Like, you know what I mean?
Bro, we paying $2,200 a month, and this shit nigga, we right in the heart of the fucking ghetto.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
And here's the worst part about it. It's like dirty. It's like dirty ghetto because I'm out here like way out here about like Riverhead. I'm on Mastic Beach. These motherfuckers taking dust and dope and amphetamine and crack and washing that shit down with cheap ass gin.
Where you at in Connecticut?
I'm on Long Island. I'm closer to Connecticut than I am New York City.
Okay, yeah. Yo, dog, I'm right on the Adirondack in Vermont, bro. Like, I'm a hop, skip, and a jump away from you and shit. Real talk. Like, it's like a ferry you can catch, and then you could be on a New York on what they call it, the Appalachian. What is it, baby? Like the Adirondack near New York and shit.
Man, listen, New York, you can get to New York going around so much shit, it don't make no sense.
Yeah, it's like northern. It's like northern.
More. Yeah, it's like, but like, bro, like, listen, the city expensive, but like out here on the island, that shit ain't like this shit is spread out, and they trying to congregate all of the damn niggas and like this. And when I say niggas, I don't mean just black people. I mean the white niggas, the Spanish niggas, the
trailer trash,
niggas, all of them. They trying to put all of us in one spot out here, way the fuck out here, out east. And they're trying to give like closer to west. They're trying to give them the housing back because I rode down a block I used to live on the other day and almost crashed because I was like, where the fuck was I at? All the houses had been remodeled and redone, and now I was like, where the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they gentrifying that. They done move niggas way out the West Bubblefuck, and now, bro, listen.
It's like that everywhere though, even
like,
here.
Everywhere, but
you gotta buy some land out this motherfucker. That's the only way you're gonna get ahead and shit.
Here's the thing, bro. Like, I'm gonna give people some game because I do the power washing shit. We did this niggas.
Oh yeah.
This nigga got a crib. He got a crib in Nassau County, New York, and that shit ain't even. That shit is just. He got like 3 blocks that he called his property, where he got a mansion. The pool house is bigger than my fucking house, and my backyard. A cabana, a football field. You know what I'm saying? 2 doors. He got all this shit, right? That nigga told us, he said he thinking about getting out of finance and getting back into construction. Because it's at the minimum for the next year or two, it's gonna be $500 million spent in you know what I'm saying, just fucking with houses. And so
it's all the get out the power washing and fucking with him.
See what I'm saying? That's what and when a contractor see a house and the people be like, these people just got money, bro. You understand? They still spending old 20s, 50s, and 100s. They ain't even got to their new shit yet.
No doubt.
They still spending them shits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we done got old money. I was like, nigga, where you get these from? Like, nigga gave me he gave me 8 old 20s. I said, yo, where the fuck you get these from, bro? I ain't seen these in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the old ones from like when we was young, like 80s, 90s, 20s. Where the fuck you get these from? That nigga went in the vault and paid you. You know what I'm saying? But some of these contractors be like, man, I ain't got to goddamn put all this damn shit up. I'm going to tell these people how much it's going to cost for me to do it and pay my damn man to power wash the whole fucking house and probably make $1,000 to $2,000, $3,000 off of that.
Yeah, I be painting in the summer, yo. It's a lot of money in painting houses out here.
Hell yeah. Because these motherfuckers don't, bro.
I hand paint the motherfucker. Just like I be typing in the chat, I be hand painting motherfucker houses.
Yo, bro. A lady was, her husband was going to buy another roof for the shed. And we was like, well, no, you don't have to do that. You can just pay us and we'll clean the shit off and everything. And she was like, you can do that? You're like, yeah, we can. That take like 10, 15 minutes to clean the roof of the shed. That nigga saw that damn shed, man. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't believe, or just like probably with you and your profession with this painting, motherfuckers done fucked up their shit.
Yeah, I do it all, yo. I do it all. Like, you be surprised the shit I do, yo.
When they see you and you come in there and you make their shit look just like it's supposed to, but they look so glorious to them, now whenever they got a problem, they got.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we do the polyand, seal with the sand. We do a little bit of painting. And then, you know, with the power washing, like, you can call that shit restoring and all types of shit.
No doubt, yo. People, that's a big trade. You know what I mean? People don't want to do it, so they want somebody else to do it. You know?
Yeah. Listen,
they want the right price. You know?
You seen that meme with the lady falling off the ladder talking about I don't need no man?
Oh shit! Nah, I ain't see that.
It's a meme. I just seen this shit. Right? I just seen this shit. This shit crazy as hell.
I had a buddy that died like that last year. That motherfucker fell from like 40 feet, bro.
But nah, she wasn't that high. But what she was doing was she was trying to wipe the algae and the pollen off her house.
Yeah.
You can't do that. First of all, you're gonna have to use bleach.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So now do you have the right gloves on? Do you have enough gloves on? How long you gonna be there scrubbing that shit, and then you gotta spray it off, and it's not gonna come off. You're gonna be so tired from scrubbing your house because you don't even realize how many square feet you're scrubbing. You're gonna have to get off the ladder, put it down, move it over. When you can just call us and we'll soft wash it, spray that shit off, and go. And that's what a lot of people like real talk, man.
Yeah, it ain't like cleaning a fucking kitchen or cleaning a bathroom like a woman should do. When you fucking dealing with the element outside, you better be a man and you better understand like what you're dealing with. Like, nah, women shouldn't be doing shit like that. It's dangerous enough for us.
Yeah,
much less for them.
They don't even understand like the shit that like. Sometimes I be on one side, I'll be doing like the driveway and the brick, and he's soft washing. We spraying this damn, he's spraying all this goddamn shot. You know what I'm saying? All this damn chemical. And sometimes, man, yo, my shirts are dotted up like a motherfucker. As soon as it hit me, dot up.
Yeah.
Like that ain't Clorox bleach, baby. That ain't the bleach that you buy from the store. That's not that. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta give me one of them T-Bird shirts. I gotta give me one of them T-Bird shirts.
Oh man, I'm giving you two of them. One for me, one for wifey. I turned wifey. I always love Floyd Mayweather. He turned wifey into a boxing fan.
Oh, word. Yeah, but them shirts is fire, yo. I wasn't really feeling the aqua bud at first, but then I looked at the shirt. I'm like, damn, this shit is lace. You got to get one for like collector's items, and you got to get one just to walk around in type shit. You know what I mean?
Well, bro, they only $50.
Exactly.
So you know what I'm saying? Like you might as well go ahead and get a few. Cause when I first seen it, I was like, oh, he just standing with the trident, and it's the fish swimming by. Then I looked again. I said, "Oh no, he got the damn fish on the trident." Oh my nigga, okay, all right, bud. And then when he came out and said, Bud just looked more assertive.
Bud ain't playing with these dudes, bro. He coming hard body.
Listen, what we've been saying for years that Bud he being quiet. He probably thought everybody knew this shit. He thought people had common sense. I know he did. Just from him being a real nigga and me just.
Of course.
He thought people had common sense. This shit, now that he actually saying it, now look how Bud's Bud's the face of boxing right now, bro.
You know what? And I saw that title, and I'm thinking to myself, you thinking like I'm thinking. Because I was like, Bud's a trendsetter. He always been a trendsetter.
Oh my God.
But now he's official trendsetter. He's setting the trend for these niggas, bro.
Everybody, man, you go to YouTube right now. What is everybody doing? Talking about his interviews. It will do whether they like him or not. Was it this? Was it that? What he said. See how he did Danny. See how he did Boots. It's I can't stand him. You see how he fronted when he was talking about Kell Brook. You see how it's everybody. Look, nigga, I'm not monetized, so I can do what I want. You niggas that are monetized and are out here, you niggas, Bud is paying y'all bills, man. Y'all need to be emailing Bud saying thank you.
I'm gonna tell you how much shook they are. Jerron Enos got put on blast the other day, so I went to AM Sports Media this morning. He had a little poll there. I don't know if you follow that dude or not, but I'm cool with him. So I'm like, yo, dog, y'all biased as hell. Like, y'all got a poll up talking about Crawford. Like, now y'all talking about like who won the interview? No, who won the face-off? That's what they were saying. Who won the face-off? And the multiple of the chat said that Spence won the face-off. And then a nigga had nerve to come back at me talking about this topic wasn't even about Spence. I'm like, dog, you just put a poll up talking about Spence. Who won the face-off between Spence and Crawford on Stephen A. Smith? I'm like, yo, wake the fuck up, bro. I'm like, you fucking with the right one right now. That's what I told him, bro.
Man, these guys these guys don't just like Earl Spence. These guys don't know how to fight off the back foot, and they're gonna get clipped.
Oh man,
like Earl Spence.
I was watching tape today, pop a lot of shit, yo, and dog, it's gonna be bad what Crawford do to him, bro. It's gonna be bad.
Listen,
they don't get it.
Sit there and watch Bud convince Gilly that he is that nigga just by being him.
Yup.
Gilly had Earl and Boots beating Bud. Bud came on his damn platform and he looked at Bud Crawford. Bud he ain't had a season. He wasn't lined up. None of that. Bud looked like he been out there training like Rocky in the snow, getting ready to fight. Goddamn!
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. I can wait, but I don't really want to wait.
He's looking at this man, bro. Like Gilly looking at him. Gilly like, don't think I won't call him. And then the way he's seeing that Bud ain't folding when they call him, he like, nah, this nigga ain't folding because you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
This
Boots is one dimensional.
Like this nigga right here. Oh, all right, okay. You is what the fuck they say you is, huh, nigga? One of those moments.
Yo, Boots is one dimensional right now to me, bro. When I seen him fight that dude, the Karen dude, man.
You ain't knock out Karen, nigga. Just because he's gay,
you not knock out a Karen.
You ain't knock out a Karen.
The nigga name was Karen, bro. That right there in itself got Boots looking crazy out here. You didn't knock out a fucking Karen. All because he was moving around the ring on your ass.
Your first solid welterweight.
Yeah. Lipinets was cool. The Lipinets win was cool, but the Lipinets win, your head was right on the fucking line. And Lipinets was tapping your ass up.
And let's not forget, Lipinets is a blown up 140 pound. He went up for that fight.
Facts.
Right back down to 140 to fight.
Facts.
So, nigga, you ain't fought. That was your first 140 pound fighter that was solid. That wasn't old, wasn't blown up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Just looking for a check, like, yo, let me get this to pay off my shit for the year.
Don't get mad at me, pop a lot of shit, but I put them in the same category with Tank. I put fucking Boost in the same category as Tank, bro. Like, I like Tank, and I'm his biggest critic, but I'm also his biggest fan.
Here's the thing about that. I can't put him over there with Tank, because at least Tank get what the fuck you supposed to get. Okay, I paid this amount of money. I want a fucking knockout. Got a fucking knockout.
No doubt. And it beats
one time that you paid your money for Tank and then get a knockout, you was like, oh shit, Tank really had to show me something with that one hand.
Yeah, man.
I guess ease out. Oh, he really had to show me. He showed me he could move. He showed me he could box. He showed me he could slip. He could move. He could show. Okay,
he on his back foot. He could survive after like the 10th round.
Yeah, you just didn't walk a nigga down and hit him with the left uppercut and kill him. Okay, I see what you can do, but you got your money's worth. Yo, Boots, we saw you on the undercard. Tank put you on the fucking undercard.
That was a stacked undercard too. Stack.
Only goddamn thing we can remember about, only motherfucking thing you can remember about that damn shit is that you couldn't knock out a Karen.
Facts.
Niggas can talk about the sales. They can talk about Boo Boo, then he whatever. Nigga.
Yo, I felt like Villa versus Rashidi Ellis was the fight of the night though, that night, yo.
Yeah, bro, listen, I said some shit to Shy when we was watching the fight, because he was like, nigga, you ain't pay for this fight. Nigga, no, I didn't. I went to somebody else's house, and you know what I'm saying? I contributed.
That's what you do, bro. Fight
you know
party. Let's get it, you know?
Well, I was like, yo, I said at one point, I said, yo, Rashidi should take a knee because he's gonna fuck around and the nigga's gonna knock him out. Take that, because he can't get away.
No doubt.
He was through like every inch of that ring. Homie had done searched and destroyed you on after you done got away for the 6-7 rounds. And
Rashidi was smoking his ass, bro.
And then 2 rounds, and then like 8 and 9, he was walking your motherfucking ass down, and then he clipped you. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, if he takes the knee, right, you call him pussy if you want, but it'll only be 1-10-8 round instead of him. Then he can recover. No, he was like, you ain't watching the fight. I was like, all right. If he took that down, because then after the fight, niggas was like, yo, should he have took a knee? Yeah, he should have took a fucking knee. Word. Because homie smoked him. Now he talking about some, I bet you Boots fight Rashidi Ellis next. me this shit. I've been on here an hour. And my shit keep going in and out. But yeah, Rashidi Ellis, Boots. I put him in that category.
Yeah.
He can't sell. And Boots' career is at an all-time low right now because of that this last fight. Tank already fought again, bro.
Yo, I heard they was calling Boozy drunk or some shit. Boozy drunk anus or some shit. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So right now, how you gonna stay warm? What you need to be trying to do is get on this motherfucking Bud Crawford. Goddamn, it's a PBC Showtime shit. You need to get on this shit.
Espinoza owes Gerard Enos something.
So for not taking for not taking a bunch of fights, but what he need to do is try to get on this undercard and try to get Andy Cruz on his undercard because time's ticking on his career. This motherfucker about to be 29.
Yup.
So
Gerard Enos got too many fights to not be recognized as like an elite boxer right now. And that's what it is. Like, I feel like Rashid is a better boxer than Gerard Enos right now. Real talk. Like, you know, that's just me looking looking in.
And looking at it too, when I look at Boots, right? Boots has all the tools to do what he's supposed to do, but you can't use them all at once, bro. And you can't use them all on the same opponent. You know what I'm saying? Like, for this opponent, you use this. See, this is another reason why, if you're a Bud Crawford fan, I'm like, yeah, you ain't just picking them because you just, you know what I'm saying, somebody told you.
It's the body of work.
It's the body. You like, yo, when people be like,
accolades.
I remember me being on the panel and Destiny left me. She spazzed out and left me. She left me on a straight Earl Spence panel, my nigga.
Oh, that's crazy. You be going over there fucking with them niggas, man. Them niggas.
This is before. This is before.
I like Destiny, but them niggas be like, she go everywhere. Like,
this is before. This is like this is when she was like, I ain't gonna say she was, but like she was like mainly like exclusive with T.
Okay.
This is back then, right? So
yeah.
We over there and Blue Blood pulls up, BFTB pulls up, and Blu-ray pulls up. And I'm already on the goddamn panel with T and the cop nigga D. I'm already on the panel with them niggas.
Yeah.
So Destiny spazzed the fuck out and leaves. So now I'm on the panel with all of them by myself.
Then we gotta turn this shit into a gossip channel. Fuck them.
That's exactly what that shit was, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's real talk. When I'm like that's exact. I was like, yo, nothing. I was like, yo, they was like, what does Bud have better than Earl? I was like, footwork. It was like footwork and defense. I was like, what the fuck? Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. You know, Spence, all he does is come forward, and he just come forward. He kind of try to lean on you. He try to like push you in the corner. He try to do body work. Last time I seen Spence do something spectacular was against Chris Algieri, bro.
And come on, bro. Listen.
That's bad. I'm gonna
tell you something. Nobody had ever heard of him before. Like, I'm gonna tell you why we was rocking for him. So, because niggas was seeing him in the town and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
When he fought the guy, I was like, damn, bro, he gonna fuck up the hometown kid, bro. When he fought, what's the guy that he outboxed for the belt?
Which belt?
I think it was at 140 pounds or whatever. The guy that he fought. Algieri.
Oh shit! Oh, you got a good. You know what? I can't remember that one.
But when he won that belt, right?
Mm.
And that guy was supposed to fight Pacquiao next. And like, I'm gonna tell you, like, cause I was watching the fight, and when I seen his eyes starting to close up, I was like, it's gonna be a matter of time for homie to catch him again and knock him out. I fell asleep. When I woke up the next morning and started checking, I was like, oh shit, he won.
Yeah, right.
So when you riding around the town and shit, you know what I'm saying, niggas getting the weed and you know all that shit going to the store, Niggas like, yo, you see Chris Algieri? I was like, yeah, I seen he won and shit. Cause he was still driving a Honda fucking Accord, bro. Like niggas like me and you had more money and better rides than that nigga. You smell me?
Facts,
Like,
yo.
he was living in his mom's. He was living in the basement on the other side of his brother, cause they had the apartment side. He had like just like nigga make your shit right there. And you live there.
This how you know that Crawford's gonna bust Spence ass. You remember when Spence fought Van Heerden? Van Heerden was laughing at this nigga.
He like he couldn't get him out of there.
Exactly. He don't know how to finish, bro.
He couldn't
Crawford
get
is
him out of
gonna
there.
destroy this dude, bro.
He thought I'm gonna tell you something too, bro. Just being real, just being locked up with a nigga that know him and saying shit that the niggas that's around his age right now. And I was just saying shit like Earl probably thought with Van Heerden he was just gonna be able to just punch so much that homie was gonna give up. Because a lot of people have done that.
Yeah.
And when they stopped it, you know what I'm saying, even though they stopped it, he was still like, nah, I ain't hurt.
Exactly. And, you know, and I respect the the boxers from other countries, but like, how the fuck is Earl supposed to be this finisher, but he can't finish people that he should finish?
Here's another thing that I'm tired of hearing. Earl is the bone snatcher, the eye taker. Like he's fucked up 2 niggas' eyes, and he's had his eye fucked up once. So what the fuck does that tell you?
He got his eye fucked up first.
You know what I'm saying? So like, what the fuck? Like Kell Brook, all right, okay, Uga
coming off a tough ass GGG fight.
Yeah,
9 months prior and shit. That shit remind me of Kovalev versus Canelo. Canelo got that nigga like 2 months after Kovalev just got in a tough ass fight with Yardy or some shit.
Yeah, I'm coming off a fucking war with Yardy.
That was a war, bro. I love that fight.
War. That nigga needed a whole year just to chill before you come back after. But before that, he had a fucking war.
Easy. You know, yeah, Kovalev always be in war.
You know what I'm saying? Before that, he had motherfucking
Andre Ward
twice. So like, what are we talking about?
Yo, you know that was like the calm before when Kovalev fought Andre Ward the first time. Yo, dog, it was like a calm silence over me. I was working on a bridge or some shit, and I was like, damn, Andre Ward about to fight the killer Kovalev, and I was like, damn, I hope Andre Ward can beat this motherfucker, bro. But I was chill that whole day. I was like a calm before the storm. And when I watched that fight, Andre Ward got that flash knocked down. He got knocked down flashly. But I was like, damn, Andre Ward weathered that fucking storm. And that's the type of shit that we're going to see with Crawford. Crawford he might not even get knocked down versus Spence because I don't think Spence got the fucking moves to even put Crawford down.
Yeah, he might not have the like everybody with this power punching and Earl going, you know, Earl too big, you know, like listen, fat camp and just being your normal size. Earl normal size is probably, I remember we was talking, he probably walks around like the same, like a little bit bigger than Crawford, 180, 185 pounds. The fact that they, you know, nigga, he be up to like 2 and some change. Nigga, you fat.
Yep.
You can't stop eating that barbecue chicken.
Yo, Crawford told him the remedy. He said, yo, when you try to hit me in my stomach, this is what you're gonna get.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like when I hit, like when I start to break you down, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Exactly.
Like everybody keep talking about you got hurt by Gamboa. I was at 135 pounds.
That was a good ass fight, Crawford and Gamboa. I love that fight.
I fought a top fighter and went right off. They didn't even want Bud to take that fight.
Nah. I didn't know nothing about that.
Nah. But it just beat Ricky Burns. He just went there and beat Ricky Burns, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And I think Bob was starting to believe in him then. And they was like, and then they was like, you know, it wasn't like, yeah, fight Gamboa, your first goddamn title defense.
Yeah.
Fresh back from coming across the water. Because you wasn't even supposed to go across the water and get that goddamn belt. Who knew about Bud Crawford when he beat Ricky Burns?
Yeah.
So when he got the belt and he came back, I'm gonna beat you. I saw the Gamboa Bud Crawford fight. I was like, oh man, Gamboa about to beat up this damn this like I'm like homie like he a real nigga like he can fight, but I don't know because Gamboa was supposed to be the Dominican Mike Tyson and all that. We knew about Gamboa.
We knew about him in the TMT gym. Like he was like the premier boxer over there.
We knew him.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, yo, Bud beat. I'm like, yo, this. I didn't even know his name. I said, yo, this little black nigga fucking him up now. Oh shit! This nigga changed the whole aspect of the whole shit that he was losing.
Gamboa was doing a stinky leg and every goddamn thing.
And Bud started hitting this motherfucker, knocking him around, pushing him.
How about the Hank Lundy fight though? That shit was bananas, bro. That's why I called him a tiger, yo. He fucking fucked Hank Lundy up, yo.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That's when I started having similarities with him. Looking like, I'm like, yo, he got some worry in him. The way his hands go. Once he gets you in a spot, like you might not even know that you're vulnerable. Exactly. And the punches start to come in, he sees shit that niggas like them. He can and he thudding your ass with either punch.
You won't get this from 78 Sandwich TV. Only at Pop a Lot of Shit.
You this over here, man. Like
get this over here,
like, man. We're gonna be real with you. That man let his hands go. Shit that we be saying, yo, AB, let your hands go. Same shit we be yelling at the screen to AB. Like we did.
I was so mad at AB when he fought fucking Pacquiao. I lost like $500 fucking with that bitch. I like, AB, you ain't let your hands go against
Pacquiao. You ain't let your hands go enough to beat Pac, bro. Or you had enough deep, but you ain't let your hands go. You ain't count on him enough. Like he was there for the opening for you. But the fight, man, when I see Bud fight Hank Lundy or
Jeff Horn was the ultimate fight for me when he first
beat Jeff Horn.
Because I liked how he dominated him, yo. He dominated the shit out of Jeff Horn.
I knew he was gonna beat Jeff Horn, and then like I thought everybody was gonna catch on then when he beat Jeff Horn, because Jeff Horn was the guy that dethroned Pacquiao.
Exactly.
But then they was like, oh man, he ain't beat nobody but Jeff Horn. I was like, yo, but he stopped this nigga. This nigga looked like a fucking middleweight.
I came to appreciate the David Benavidez win. I know the Jose Benavidez win. It took me a while to appreciate that win because that's when I was with LDBC, and I was like damn, Carver, why you being so boring right now? But he just was kind of, he was filling him out and shit, and then I was like, I'm like, oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I got to see where you at, nigga. Work, yo. Yeah. And just to be real, like when I seen Bud turn it up. When Bomac said, hey man, unofficially you down.
Yup.
What?
I watched that last night, yo. I watched that last night.
He said, how? I said, man, Bomac gave that nigga shit. Man, you know he fat. Man. You know what I'm saying? He gave him
I don't think he was down, but I think Bomac said, fuck this shit. I'm gonna lie to this nigga right now. He said, huh?
Yo, Bomac gave him that Harlem Nights when he had the gun at the pick.
Yeah, that type of shit. That type of shit.
Yo, man, he was like, Bud was like, yo, I think Bud, I don't want to say this shit. I think Bud was not toying, but he was just handling Sean.
Yeah, it was like he was letting him like trail him. He was like letting Sean trail him. But then when you seen Sean try to come up that middle, that same shit he always do, try to come up the middle, Crawford said, fuck this shit, I'm taking you out.
I'm gonna take you out, bro. And then after Bomac said, I think you down, they might be down on the unofficial, you can just see, like, if you go back and watch it, you can see how Bud's face expression changed from Bomac telling him that from the whole fight. Once Bomac told him that, the whole fight, like right after that, he was just like a different nigga. Like his dad didn't pick him up after when he told him what, like some shit like that.
It was like a tiger hunting for prey, bro.
And he just finished. He just finished Sean right then and there. Like, Sean ain't got no more time for this.
It was both paws. First, it was the step back left fucking like straight shot. and then it was like the fucking like the right, and then he like fucking pounced on him. I was like, God damn.
But yo, if you notice when he hit Sean with that uppercut to hit him on his ass, he had been hitting him with that shot
Yeah,
all
that's
night.
what it was, an uppercut.
When he hit him with that uppercut, he hit him in the chin with that uppercut, which was the left, because everybody wanted. He hit Sean with a left and sat him on his ass.
Sat him on his like a fucking a butter knife, slicing fucking butter. Boom.
Bro, he had been hitting him with that shot all night, but he hit him in the chest with it. It was a chest shot all night.
Yeah.
When he caught him with that uppercut, he caught Sean. He was like, nigga, boom, sat him right on his ass. He went over there, sat down, and when Sean looked, and was like, damn, where the hell that come from?
Exactly.
He got up. Bud was like, man, this shit is like, Bud was like, bro, you probably should have just sat there and took the 10 count.
And you know what? I don't think people understand. Like, that was like Crawford, like trying to be nice.
Yeah, that's his man.
Yeah, that's his boy. Like, I don't think people get that. And you know what? Trill talked the next day, was talking about Sean fucking, yo, when they came on with that shit and that bitch came on with that stupid shit, talking crazy about like they gave away I like, oh hell no, y'all niggas is full of shit right now.
Yo, listen, I was in Kentucky watching that fight, bro. My man put it on his phone because we couldn't get it on the fucking TV and shit. So he put it on his phone. So we watching the fight, and niggas is like, who? Like, oh, and they were like, oh, who he fighting Sean? They were like, oh, Sean Porter gonna win. I was like, nah. Me and this nigga Tony was like, nah, man, you must don't know who Bud is. He was like, oh, he the nigga. They was like, oh, he the nigga Duck and Earl. Because we went down there with niggas that is from where Earl is from.
That's what they do, yo.
So you gonna ride with home team. You ain't even looking at boxing, but you know that such and such nephew can fight. You seen that nigga fight before, shit like that.
Yo, dog, I'm gonna make so much money off this fucking fight. It's gonna be ridiculous.
Man, bro, when Bud stopped homeboy, bro, they was just like, when he stopped them, they was just like, yo.
And I'm only doing motherfucking best that's in channels. I'm like, yo, nigga, y'all hold this money so I can get my money from this nigga. I don't want to go looking for this nigga. Like,
word. Well, yeah, you gotta have a nigga hold the money. Listen, man. Like the shit says on the bottom screen, going, man, Bud Crawford is the best fighter in the world. On the top, on the title, is Bud the face of boxing? Yeah, right now.
No doubt. No fucking doubt.
Now.
You see how Stephen A started the interview off? Yo, so Spence, why you been ducking Crawford? To me, that says it all.
Well, we're gonna keep it a buck too. Niggas know, I don't know if niggas know, but Stephen A really, really fucks with Bud and they team.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they was over there like, again, Stephen A home team. Even though he's not on ESPN right now,
yeah,
with Top Rank, he home team. Real talk, he home team. They can always call up Bud. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and Bud's always been professional.
You
like,
learn something new every day. I didn't know that, bro.
Yeah, all this Bud don't do this shit is like Bud, like Stephen A really fucks with like a lot of guys. Like when Stephen A said he fucks with a lot of guys, like he got their numbers. He really got their numbers.
Okay.
He really Stephen A. Smith really got them niggas numbers because as much as if you listen to the comments and the fans and he cooning and shit, if that was the damn case, niggas wouldn't be going on the show.
I did like how vocal Max Kellerman was though, and Mike Carpenter when they first put out the initial report that like they was shortchanging Bud. I did appreciate that because I feel like it was a vocal voice.
Home team.
Yeah, get the pendulum swinging. You know what I mean? Like
you can't say that to Max Kellerman. Like, I mean, even though he got like his company shit, he company man, but he been on HBO boxing. You know, he was over there, like he know who Bud is. He been said that shit that the Clash is before they bought him. He said that the fight, the mega fight is Bud Spence before the accidents and shit.
Exactly.
So now that we finally getting it, and
I can't wait, man. I can't wait, bro.
But I think Bud gonna smoke his boots. If I was Bud,
I might take 3 days off to watch that shit. Just the build up, like lead up to the fight.
If I was Bud, I would have Boosie bring me out again.
Or Boosie brought him out.
Boosie brought him out for the Gamboa fight.
Okay. Oh,
if
that's
if you watch the whole, like the interest and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if you look up right now who this little Boosie had between Bud.
I got Bud, nigga. Yeah, I like that. I seen that about Boosie.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, for all these shits, for like for Bud, like all the shit that they threw on that man's name, he not approachable. He this, he that, he this, he that. He wouldn't do this. My nigga, like, ain't no way if when niggas meet him, it's like, yo, they were saying, oh, you ain't nothing like what they said. Well, what the fuck they say?
Yo, pop a lot of shit. I was not lying to you though when I said that Crawford hit me up like 3 years ago. I meant that shit, bro.
Oh, bro, I know he probably did because he was like, yo, what the fuck?
Because he knew I was the only motherfucker in that chat defending him. You see what I'm saying? Like, them niggas was beta. Them niggas was betas back then, bro. But they didn't know how to fucking come at me because I was real with that shit. Like, yo, nigga, what the fuck y'all mean? And I was a mod on all these niggas' channels. I used to tell them,
here's the funny shit. Why in the hell does Bernie even have a channel? Bernie only has a channel because these niggas was just shit was outrageous.
Facts.
It went too far. Like,
and that's why I go over the Bernie channel, and that's why I go over the Bernie channel. I got Bernie on speed dial. I don't tell nobody that, but it's like I'm pretty sure a lot of us got him on speed dial. Bernie a cool motherfucker, bro. Real talk.
And here's the thing. Oh my God, bro. Bernie don't even go on like that. Like, this is his job.
And when he go on, what they do? Try to flood his comments with some bullshit.
Well, I mean,
we see these niggas, bro. We see these niggas. They gonna be mad. Them niggas gonna be crying in the car, nigga. When it's said and done, I'm like Bernie right now. Them niggas gonna be crying, bro. Real talk. They gonna be mad.
You saw the interview yesterday on Tay Jones?
I kind of caught glimpses of it. I think I was on Shy News. I think I saw it on Shy News. Yeah.
Nigga, double agent Tay Jones, 007.
I don't fuck with that nigga Tay Jones, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he lied. You know he lied about Wilder, right? He said that Wilder, like, remember when Wilder got lost to Fury, and he was saying like Wilder was actually in the dressing room talking to the actual guy, the interviewer, and Wilder admitted that his fucking suit was heavy or some dumb shit. Tay Jones tried to do damage control about that shit. Like Wilder didn't say that shit. Wilder said that shit, bro.
Yo,
I watch everything, bro. I see all this dumb shit.
Listen, when it comes to Tay Jones and Drew Titan and that, like, I like Deontay Wilder. I had to come.
Yeah, that's my guy, bro. I used to like him too.
I had to come. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right there. And the next time that you speak to him or you be on the panel with him, you can have a big laugh with him. Me and Shy was going back and forth. He's going back and forth. During the fight, we going back and forth.
Yeah.
And when he knocked him down,
Shy News speak highly of you, by the way.
That's my guy, bro. Listen, when what you call knocked him down, right? When Wilder dropped, and I was like, yeah, see? Yeah. He was like, no homo. He shot his load. It's over. I was like,
Damn.
Yo, and then the way he got knocked out, so devastated, right? I was like, oh man, I can't. There ain't no glove get here, nothing.
They put the teddy bear next to him and every goddamn thing. I was like, God damn.
Right. So the next day, I had to come on. Here and do my fucking live and keep going. I couldn't dwell and dwindle and be mad. I couldn't be like Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder was a sore loser that night. No respect. No respect.
You see him in the corner. He didn't want to talk to Fury like after that.
I'm like, bro, what you like? All right, he really beat you up. All right, cool. He really beat you. Like,
You know, man, I'm going home, man. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
You know what I'm saying? First of all, right? What was hurting me was going into the fight. I was like, yeah, Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? He got his weight up.
I made money back. Fuck that shit. That third fight, I got my money back. Fuck
I
that
swear
shit.
to God, my nigga, I'm thinking that he doing
I
all
ain't falling for that
the
shit.
weightlifting. I didn't
Yeah.
know he put another 20, 25 pounds
Yeah. He bulked
up
up like
top.
shit.
You put it all up top, bro. You didn't put nothing down here.
You
You
don't
put
like the
nothing on
run.
your skinny ass legs. That weight that you put on didn't matter if he gonna lean on you.
Facts, yo.
That's
Facts.
all that is putting your weight that you put on and his weight on top of you.
You
That
supposed to be like them
you
Siberian. You supposed to be like them Siberian white boys lifting fucking logs with your legs type shit. Like,
oh, you supposed to be wearing ankle weights in the pool trying to, you know what I'm saying? You like you got money, nigga. I would have got a basketball goal. I went to like I went to like 5-6 feet, put a basketball goal up, the little pool shit, put it up high, put weights on my feet, and then trying to jump and dunk that shit just to keep, you know what I'm saying?
you know what my thing was when I used to play basketball in jail? Yo, dog, I used to fucking get the jump rope and do like Allen Iverson, the 1 foot jump ropes. Like you do the 1 foot jump ropes. You know what I mean? Like you gotta understand what you about to do.
This nigga, my man Deontay Wilder with the damn equalizer.
He got an equalizer. I ain't gonna say it.
Man, homie was too big to be damn doing what the hell you doing. Let me see. My damn son sneaky as hell. Mellow.
Yo, smash the like button, y'all. We in here. Let's get it.
Oh, yo, okay, eat your banana. Yeah, that man, listen. I had to come on my channel and go live and Shy. I think if I can find a live clip of shit, Shy made fun of me. I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Word. I got all the laughing crying emojis. I got all of them. Word.
Yeah.
But I had to move on and keep going, right?
Yeah.
Nigga Drew Titan just kept going and going and going and going. I'm like, bro, Deontay Wilder got a bunch of money, bro. And
ever since I seen Drew Titan apologize to the white boy, and I ain't got nothing against white boys, but he apologized like shit to Tony's review.
I was
dying laughing.
When I heard
he got his facts wrong. He got his facts wrong.
When I heard shit that like when Deontay Wilder lost and niggas was making fun of him and he was walking around like the streets and shit with dumbbells in his hands, like daring niggas to say something. Like, nigga, who, like, what the fuck? Like, were you you rode the short bus to school? Yeah, you rode the short bus to school. Shit like that. But Deontay Wilder had a lot of money. He had a pretty little freak. Probably was giving him head while he was counting his damn money. After that, he ain't need nobody else defending him. If he want anybody to defend him, he'd come right on anybody and defend himself. That shit was crazy. I had to hold my own with that. But
they knew like when Wilder, he didn't talk for 10 months, Popular James. He didn't talk for 10 months. And then he came out with that dramatical, dumbass fucking Instagram, bro. That was the dumbest Instagram I've ever seen in my life, bro. I said, fuck this nigga. The autopsy curtain match is real. That third fight, I said, oh, this nigga going down, yo. I got all my money back. Me and Blue Blood, I used to fuck with Blue Blood. I like, yo, Blue Blood, what the fuck happened that second fight? He's like, yo, bro, I don't know what the fuck happened. Because I used to fuck with all of them. I'm like Blue Blood's first 50 subscribers. I know all these niggas by heart, bro. By heart, nigga. I know all these niggas. I like, yo, I said, I'm getting my money back. Fuck this shit. I see what I'm dealing with. Wilder can't box. Wilder cannot fucking box a big man. That's what I got out of it, especially a big man that can move. And I realized that. I'm getting my fucking money back, bro. I got all my money back, yo.
He just, like, to me, he can beat everybody. He can beat damn near all them niggas not named Tyson Fury and Jared Anderson.
You know what? I would love to see that fight. You know he got a hard fight coming up right now. Pop a lot of shit, James.
And none of them niggas fighting Jared Anderson, bro. Them niggas
He got the Kosa Buskai fight, yo. That Kosa Buskai fight gonna be fire in Ohio.
Yeah, I hope somebody. I want somebody to bring that shit out of Big Baby.
This dude gonna bring it out of him, bro. He's a southpaw. Yeah. He can fight with both hands. The dude is nice, bro. This gonna be Jared Anderson's test. I made a video about it, yo. This is a real fight, bro. This gonna be a real boxing clinic. Real talk.
To word them over because and you know Jihad on that card too. So
yeah, I heard.
Jihad on that card. I don't know who. I'm gonna keep
it hot.
I don't know who's stupid enough to fight him after that last fight, but somebody.
Oh yeah. You know what? I was impressed with Jaheed Tucker, like, and I fuck with Shy News, but I gotta just see a little more, yo. I gotta see a little more. Real talk.
You gonna see this fight, bro? Cause I mean, bro, they are. I went to the gym. It's a sweatbox gym, bro.
I seen
it. I mean, it looked bigger.
It's official. Exactly.
It looked bigger on camera than when you walk into the motherfucker.
It's like a little dungeon and shit.
Yeah,
it's like a basement or some shit.
Yeah,
them niggas in the basement. They in the basement over there, top right.
Yeah. It's a foot in the bucket gym. Like Jihad could be he could be anywhere else training. Real talk.
Yep.
He could be anywhere else training.
They get good work there though. They get good work there. I be seeing Marley over there at Shy News. I watch Jaheed Tucker sparring. And Marley coming along really good, bro.
To be 13, hell yeah.
I'd be like, damn, this dude fighting bigger dudes already.
Word, the sparring shit that he let us get, homie, was like 17, 18.
Yeah, man.
So dude. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's you over there boxing, you getting work from a grown man.
And he don't talk much. Like Marley don't even talk much.
Nah, he more about action.
Yeah, I seen that.
He more about action. And then, you know, bro, like I said, I called Joe Dini at at Fridays, man, and Joe was just giving me the rundown.
No doubt. Man. Damn, nigga, you making me want to go find some weed, nigga. God damn.
I got to, man. It's a smoke session.
No doubt.
But like when I was talking to Joe, man, I can't lie, man. Joe was just like the shit that was so funny that I took away from it was when we was talking about, he was like, man, boots ain't shit.
Oh shit. That's what the coach said. That's what the coach said, yo. That's what the coach said.
This is like 2-3 weeks ago. He was like, man, boots ain't shit. He looked at me. Now, we was drinking. I ain't gonna front. I was drinking my Anderson. He was sipping his wine. And he looked at me and got serious. They said, man, boots ain't shit. Looked me right in my face and said, man, boots ain't shit. I was like, oh shit. He was like, what, man, Jihad, man.
You seen the Boots fight versus the dude from Canada, right? What's his name? I can't think of his name right now. But he ain't on the scene nowhere no more. But like this dude was like letting Boots like size him up, and he like actually was like prepping for the punch to punch him in the head. I'm like, yo, dude, you that wasn't a good win. That wasn't a good win for Boots. That wasn't a good win for him. Even though he knocked him out.
Had a good win on his resume. Like Combat broke that shit down. Like first stare at Boots, right?
Custio Clayton. That's what I'm thinking about.
First glimpse at Boots, you'll be like, damn, bro, he might be a problem for Bud. But then you're looking at his resume. He knocked out all these niggas. He got all right, cool. Hold on, let me look. Now let's break it down. My nigga, you ain't fought no fucking body. Holy shit.
Not a goddamn body.
How do you get to hold on, bro?
Not no one, yo. He needs to fight Zilla. He needs to fight Zilla. That's what he needs to fucking do.
Your competition. They threw who? Thomas Delorme in there with you and be like, oh, look what he did to him. Look how long it took. But fought the man win.
Bud always eating first. Bud be eating niggas first. He give you the blueprint.
But Bud fought him at 140 And how long ago?
when he was in his prime, long as like 6-7 years ago.
So you beating him up now? You beating up that old man that need that damn check?
Yep.
That's what you just did. You beat that man like, all right, let me get this check. You know what I'm saying? That
if Bud move up, I want to see him fight somebody like maybe Erslandy Laura first before you fight Jamel though.
I don't think he's waiting. Like I'm keeping a buck with you. He can't. First. He not waiting, bro. He's looking for.
I know. Bud's like a super champion. He kind of remind me of Usyk. Yeah, because he's confident in his skills. I get it. But like, remember how Andre Ward moved up? Before Ward moved up, he didn't just go fight Kovalev, even though he was 175 pounder previously. But he fought the dude, one of them, you know what I'm talking about. Like, he fought a couple of them dudes, like them A-class boxers at 175 before he fought Kovalev. I would like Bud to do something like that before he fight Jamel.
Man, look, that go. You got Jamel, Earl, and Jamal all right there. And two of them niggas right there is duck Bud like a motherfucker.
Yep.
Two of these niggas, you know what? As a matter of fact, man.
Ain't no escaping it, pop a lot of shit. We know what the fuck the record shows that Crawford never ducked nobody. They all ducked him. That's a fact. I don't give a fuck what none of these dumbass niggas say.
Hey, duck goose on this shit, bro. Real talk with these niggas, man.
Yo, the first thing I said in the boxing voice this morning is like, keep that same energy. No more ducking. That's what I told him. I said, fuck the dumb shit.
Yeah, bro, listen. We could have been got this undisputed fight between Earl and Bud, and then we could have been got this shit between Bud and Charlo.
Yeah. Like, Easy. We could have got it.
Like these, it's like what were these niggas doing?
They was playing possum. Them niggas was playing possum and shit. Laying down, talking about, oh man, that nigga ain't nobody, and laying down like a goddamn possum.
Like if I was Charlo, right, I would be like, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to say.
If I was Charlo, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm ready for this fight too, because in my weight division, if you really ain't got no respect for Tim Tszyu like you say you don't, right?
Yep.
Your biggest fight is Bud Crawford.
Biggest fight. It's an American fight, and people around the world are going to appreciate it because they know Jamel Charlo. At least I think they know him, because I remember when he fought Tony Harrison the first time, the comments were saying that Jamel Charlo won the fight first time. And I kind of felt like he did after watching it a couple of times.
I thought he won the first fight. I'm not going to fight. And I wasn't even, I was like, yeah, he won the first fight. And then Tony played with him. Like, yeah, no, I ain't gonna hurt. I'm gonna hold the belt for a little bit longer. Yeah.
Yo, them Texas niggas be crying at the goddamn press conference.
Yo, he pulled some old school Detroit gangster shit. Yeah, I'm seeing. Yeah. I got on boots. Like, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with my foot. Yeah, I'm seeing. Yeah, I know you want the belt. You ain't getting the belt right now. Yeah, I'm seeing.
That nigga over there crying on the stage like before the post fight.
So,
I'm gonna get this nigga, man.
Like, I'm gonna keep it. What's so funny is them niggas' biggest fights is niggas. It's either Bud or a nigga that fuck with Bud.
Exactly.
Charlo biggest fight, because like if he fight like him fighting Dave Benavidez right now, I think Dave Benavidez is like, nigga, you better get in line.
I want to see Demetrius fight fucking Charlo. Real talk. I want to see that so bad, bro. Why can't he go to 168 right now, bro? Demetrius Andrade did it. Why can't he do it?
That's the WBC. That's the WBC championship question.
That's some bullshit, yo.
And who you gonna fight next? Are you gonna fight Carlos Adames finally? This man has been sitting there waiting.
Facts, yo. And Carlos Adames was being nice to this nigga at the WBC convention. He's talking about like, nah, y'all ain't got to strip. I want to fight him. I'm like, oh hell no, Carlos, fuck that nigga, bro. Get that nigga stripped. Because if he ducking you, he ducking you. You know what I mean? He's ducking
you. But then Carlos Adames don't want that. Like, I'm gonna say it. I know he your guy. I'm gonna say it. They don't want that fucking Devin Haney shit. Nobody wants to relive that shit again. Nobody. With
I
Devin
hear you,
Haney getting the belt, that like Devin, when they just gave Devin the belt.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nobody wants that damn shit. Everybody's saying that shit. Nobody wants that shit.
Yo, them dudes went straight rogue. Like belts don't matter now. I told myself like, well, why don't y'all just go to exhibition fights on a whole different, like not even in the ranking system. If y'all don't feel like belts matter,
Belts only matter when it's depending on who got them. And
yeah,
I say that to
exactly.
say this because this is a point I was trying to make, and people keep being like, "Nah, I don't know why you say that." I said Caleb Plant should go down to 160. He would revitalize the fucking division.
No doubt, no doubt. That's a good point.
Because he's not gonna beat anybody at motherfucking. He's not
Not
gonna beat
now.
anybody at 168. He's not gonna beat the top guys at 168.
Hell no, not now. I can see him and J.R. Ryder mixing it up. I mean, him and John Ryder mixing it up at the most.
Yeah, but what he needs to do is go to motherfucking.
Or maybe David Morrell. What's his name? David. What's his name? David Morrell.
Yeah, but like if you fight him and he beats you up, you just gave him. He's gonna be the hottest thing in the fucking division. Easy.
Facts.
The hottest thing in the division. Easy. He beat a former champion that's been in the ring with Canelo and motherfucking
Yup.
David Benavidez. And if he knocks him out, you feel me? There'd be no way for niggas got to fight him.
Yeah, I like H Money like representing David Morrell like he do, because I saw the dude fight and I feel like he got all the characteristics to be a superstar.
So fighting him, that's all risk. You know what I'm saying? Little reward. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, you beat up the youngin, but he was still a young pup. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Like when they try to act like Canelo with the Floyd shit. So it's like I'm looking at Caleb Plant, right? Caleb might walk around at 200 pounds, maybe. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, you in great shape. You can make those 8 pounds.
No doubt.
You can make those 8 pounds and then balloon back up to whatever your regular weight is. Because we all know Caleb Plant it'd be a week before, and he already at 168, 170.
Yep.
He just chilling, you know what I'm saying? So I think he can make 160. He could go down there and revive, because there's nobody in the fucking division.
Nobody. I call that the runt division right now.
So if he goes down there, anybody he beats, he's gonna bring the division up.
Exactly.
And while he's collecting the other belts, you can fight. Oh no, she didn't. It's been a while, bro. Look what we got, bro.
Oh snap! Destiny Black. What's good, Queen?
What's good to y'all? Listen to y'all cook.
Happy holidays.
Happy birthday to you too. Shout out to all my vets, to all the ones that's passed on. People whose family members has passed on from the military, whatever. Shout out to you.
That's right. Salute to you, man. Salute to all those who serve. Thank you.
Well, I ain't dead, nigga. Don't be saluting me. I ain't dead.
I said salute to all of you who serve. I said thank you too.
Now you alive and correct.
Alive and correct. All right. What's been going on? I know you've been working.
Nigga, just like you've been working, yeah. If I was going to be a productive member of society.
No doubt. What's been good, Destiny? How you been, Destiny?
I'm good. How y'all?
Oh, we chilling on a Sunday.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Already. It's not a Sunday, it's a Monday.
Oh shit! Damn, I'm late.
It's Monday.
It feel like a Sunday to me and shit.
Yeah, watch my views go back up. Cause Destiny pulled up. They're gonna be like, yo, Destiny pulled up.
Yeah, right. They just want to think I'm gonna say something crazy. What you mean?
Yeah, they want to say something crazy. They want you to show your face. They want to see if you land on your bed. These lame ass niggas.
Yeah, they lame as fuck, yo. I ain't gonna front. Destiny do be looking good though. My girl right here and shit.
Nah, hell nah.
Yo, I had so many conversations with Destiny, bro. It's so funny. Listen, I'm just tell you right now. There's no homo. But if you're doing better than 5 to 6 inches, she ain't fucking with you, bro. You ain't. You no.
Yeah.
I'm a simple man. I'm good.
No. Nah, Destiny's funny as hell, bro. Word.
Yeah.
Every other nigga, you know what I'm saying? But no, what we was talking about, Destiny, we was just cooking these niggas on how now everybody is so grateful that we get in the fight. Before,
I know you have been a fight though. But you know what? To be honest with you, Myron King and Pop, until I see these ashy Negroes actually in the ring in the bell goes ding ding ding, I'm still not believing it because somebody
Oh,
might
it's
end up
going
with
down, Destiny. It's going down.
somebody I'm missing.
Crawford
Somebody
ain't selling T-shirts for nothing, Destiny. Crawford
somebody
is not selling
somebody
T-shirts for nothing. Not like that
somebody
Earl shit.
somebody eyes might, somebody might lose a couple of eyeballs. Somebody also might, get some accidents and lose some
Well,
ankles
well,
and kneecaps.
well, we working on.
Elbows.
Well, we working on getting Spencer designated bodyguard driver. At least I am. I'm working on getting that nigga designated bodyguard driver to make sure this nigga make it to the fight. Real talk. That's
Okay,
what I'll be working on.
what about you getting in the you got some one of your sparring partners. Like, what are we doing about that one?
You know what? That's a hard one right there because we know his retina be fucked up sometime.
You know, they can lose the eyeballs. Until they, like I said, till we get in this, the ring says ding ding ding. I ain't believing it still.
I don't think
what,
he's
though?
allowed to drive. That might be in the contract too. That he not be allowed to drive.
I hope so. I hope so, bro. Because this is official. We heard both of them bring out a statement. They gonna have to live up to this shit.
Okay,
Did you see somebody said that Earl had got into a whole nother accident that we didn't even know about.
yo, all I'm trying to say is make sure he got eyeballs too, though. That's all we got to know. Does he have eyeballs?
He's got to pass the test. I mean, he got to pass the. They have the exam.
That's what I'm saying.
You know they lie though when it's time to take the test though. They'll lie and say like, my eyes are fine, and they'll let them pass anyway. So I'm with it. Fuck it.
Yeah, let him get in the ring.
Yeah, let him get in the ring.
Till they actually in the ring though, and the bell goes ding ding. Then I'll be like, oh yeah, we really get in the fight.
I mean,
people booking hotels now. Destiny Black, they booking hotels,
B&Bs, niggas going in on B&Bs and everything.
Yeah, my little buddy's trying to get me to, say I'm going to fly. I mean, go to Vegas or whatever. I don't really know because I don't really like being around people like that. I really don't like people. Not for real, for real.
I hear you.
And to be around a whole, but like, if you're gonna get a B&B, it's looking like 6, 7 niggas. Like, I don't want to be around all you motherfuckers.
No, we get a hotel.
If I go in that building, I'm going in that bitch like a motherfucking straight character, army suit, everything. Fuck everybody, duck.
Nah,
don't blink. I'm be on some shit like that.
Yeah, me and my little buddy gonna get a hotel. We don't do air. I'm a grown ass woman. He grown ass man. We don't do hotel. I mean Airbnbs.
Yeah, niggas was talking about niggas was like, oh man, these hotel prices gonna be crazy. I was like, man, well, book your shit now, motherfucker.
I'd rather had an Airbnb and just go to the fight. I wouldn't want a hotel. Like
I would want an Airbnb with 6, 7 other niggas.
If you're with somebody, if you got somebody that you're with, I think you want a hotel room. You don't want an Airbnb with a whole bunch of other weirdos.
Yeah, a bunch of fucking. I don't know these niggas.
Yeah,
I don't want to be around those Spence fans. I'm fucking everybody up, yo.
Yeah, them niggas might not wash their armpits at night. You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas is different.
Them niggas drinking E&J and shit. Like,
you know what I'm saying? They take all their drinks on the rocks. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Yeah. Your friend or your girlfriend, your wife, or whatever. Y'all might want to have.
That's where I would want to watch it.
Fun. You know what I mean? When I say real fun, you want to have the whole room to yourself. So.
It's gonna be hostile though. It's gonna be hostile though. I hope it ain't, but I'm dreading. I'm thinking it's gonna be a hostile environment, bro.
Honestly, you know what? I'll go to side though, even from like the most sycophants of Sprint fans, they have been real like on a positive up note. And I ain't even gonna stop. Like they really have. I haven't seen like so many of those really negative, energy from some even the most sycophants of Earl's fan base.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear that, Destiny, because that's the thing. Like, I just want a good fight, good sportsmanship fight.
right.
You
It's just,
know,
Bud and Spence have been, for the most part, they've been very positive towards each other. There has not been like a whole lot of ugliness going on between the two.
no doubt, no doubt. Yo,
And
that
Nah,
million
it's,
dollars worth of game was fire though. I liked it, that interview.
yeah,
I
that
gave
interview
them
was
niggas a
fire.
super chat. I liked the interview so much.
Yeah, it was fire. I fucked around and fell asleep when I woke up. It was at the end. I said, I gotta watch this shit all over.
Yeah, I watched it all over, yo. That was a good interview.
Yeah.
maybe, they didn't even like, drag each other like they could have. You know what I mean? It was all positive energy. And I think both, and you know what? All jokes aside, I still got to give Sprints his just dues. This man really did not take a tune up. He's going straight into like the toughest fight of his life with Bud.
Facts,
And he
facts.
just take a tune up. Like, say what I want to say about him, but that I got to put some respect on his name for.
And you know what, Destiny, and that's why I made a video about it. I made a video about Crawford first, but then I made a equally better video about Earl Spence. Like, as far as these guys are really gonna fight, and they both seem positive. You know,
Yeah. But I'll tell you one thing though, if Bud does not win this fight, I'm not coming on YouTube for the next 17 years. I will be truly, truly hurt. Like I cannot stand when my
nah,
favorite
Destiny, you
fighter.
gotta show up. You gotta show
No,
up. You gotta show up.
no, I don't. I get really disturbed by when my favorite. I get very emotional. I don't care. I don't
No,
care.
I'll protect you if I'm in the chat. I'll protect. I'm like, yo, chill
Hey,
out, yo. Fucking
hey,
fight.
look, man. Hey, bro. Hey, listen. Why don't you ask about when she left me on the panel that time for YOLO? Left
Yeah,
me
Papa
out
I
there
told
by
me.
my damn self.
Yeah,
Word
Papa I
against
told me you left him on
a
the
total
panel.
Earl
Destiny.
Spitz Junior panel. She she left me.
What time
Damn.
is I leave now? I must have missed it.
You ain't. We was on T's channel. That's one Earl Spence. Blue Blood popped up. Two Earl Spence at the time. BFTV. Three Earl Spence.
How long ago was this?
Blu-ray. Four Earl Spence.
I think I might have saw it, but how, you mean Miss T, right?
Nah, Southern T.
Oh, Southern T. Okay. Yeah, I don't follow.
Word.
Oh, yeah, I don't follow him that much.
Word. They came on talking that bullshit. She spazzed out and left me. I was just sitting there like, damn, I ain't hit the leave button.
Did I leave or did they kick me out? Because sometimes people put me in the background. So
I think he put you in the back and then like, cause you was going crazy. Cause
That should be going hard, yo. She be going hard.
one day she was going crazy, but them niggas will start talking and then once they get going, but then Destiny was like, hold on, I can do that shit too. And then I was like, damn.
Yeah.
And then it was just me left on the panel.
see, I
Sorry.
like all that. They come on there with all that extra, masculine energy. I have masculine energy too. I can match it. I can match our energy too. So you talk crazy. We can all look really special, really retarded, or we can actually talk boxing. But we're
Special fans.
sycophants. That's all they do. That's what they paid to do is to be sycophants or whatever. Yeah, no, I'm not with the shits. Like I don't like that. Like how many all three was just giving Spence his props. They can't never do that with Bud. Everything that come out their mouth when it comes down to Bud is super negative. Like they can never say, "Oh yeah, well Bud did this great," if we did this, and that.
Yo, chat. You watching exclusive from Destiny Black. She telling you the real talk.
They do it now. They doing it right now. Right now, as of right now, they're doing it now.
I don't even like watching them niggas no more, bro.
They can never do it though. They can never say anything Bud did good. Like literally, there was never nothing positive about Bud. And it's so funny though because before Bud decided to move up to welterweight, everybody was fucking with Bud.
Everybody.
And started talking out French. Then all of a sudden, oh yeah, no.
It's like your favorite dog getting ran over by a Mack truck. Fucking trail boxing talk. Fuck out of here.
Yo, the shit's so funny. Like, not only did he leave, Cece left too, because she had a page too.
You know what, man? I had them guys in like high regards at one point. But then I realized like just how fucking gossip channel they was. I'm like, these niggas are gossip girls and shit. Fuck out of here.
The shit that's so funny is that when you see I'm just looking at these certain guys just trying. Hold on. Who could this be?
Sometimes, people just get tired of the boxing channel. So I don't know what y'all talking about, but I think sometimes people just get tired of all the drama that goes on, like with the beef and what I'm saying. Like to me, when I beef with people like online or whatever, I find it funny. Like I don't take it real personal. Like you know what I mean. Like we can argue or whatever, curse each other out, and then go to the next time have a good laugh or joke or whatever. Be like, yeah, you said this is comedian act, and I can let shit go. But people
It's
really
clickbait, Destiny. It's
grudges.
clickbait. It's clickbait, Destiny.
But
Like
people
Fanning is the head of that shit.
listening up to me last time. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You can probably all kind of bitches and hoes one day, and I don't. And me and Pop started off on some enemy shit. To be honest,
It shouldn't get that serious. It should never get that serious though. Like calling you a hoe or some crazy shit like over a boxer. Come on.
shit to her neither. We realized we was pretty much on the same, wavelength, and chopped it up to like shit. We was talking shit that day. Let it go. It
Yeah,
ain't that
let it go
serious.
that day.
Yeah, it ain't that really that serious.
Yo, and especially if you don't get the fight. If you don't get the fight, a bunch of niggas yelling, talking about fucking a fight, and you didn't get in the fucking fight. Now there's no mercy because the fight is here to me. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm going hard now. Fuck them.
But
Like,
you can't get them to. You can't get them to give you no content on it now. It's a big debate series.
yeah,
But
but it's a
things that warranted though, let's really talk about skillful skill because I just don't understand how people just keep saying all these like Spence is so skilled. What does he like? What does he do that's really that so skilled? Like I don't know what he does that's so skilled. Like I don't understand. What does he do? I've never seen him do anything that I was like, oh my God, I can't believe he did that in the ring. I literally have never seen that. I never seen Spence in the ring and do something. I was like, oh my God, that shit was bananas. I can't believe he did that.
he don't know how to finish Destiny Black. And what makes these guys think he gonna break Crawford's eye is fucking beyond me. Beyond me. I don't see that shit at all.
Listen, I like I said, when a nigga told me that he think Bud had to gain weight to fight at 147, that's when I was just like, yeah, man, y'all niggas on another level.
He did have to gain weight to fight at 147. He made it look good.
No. What I'm saying is that Bud, like when your body grows into something, you don't walk around less than motherfucking 147 and then go fight.
Yeah, nah, but I think ever since the Jeff Horn fight, or maybe even the what's the other dude he fought? Benavidez fight. I think Bud has been like a 147-pound legitimately, and he's had what, like 6 fights or 7 fights
This
at
is his
welterweight.
7th fight, I think. Yeah.
So like he's a full-fledged welterweight.
But even if he wasn't though, he don't have a problem. Even let's just for argument say, give them their little argument. Say, oh yeah, he's a legitimate 140. But he's still been beating the fuck out of these welterweights. They're actually bigger than welterweight. So who really cares? If he's able to do it, even if he only weighed 120, but he's able to beat welterweights, why do y'all care? Why is this
Look at Usyk. Look at Usyk. Usyk beat up bigger dudes. Usyk beat up bigger dudes all the time.
Same thing with Floyd. Floyd always beat up bigger dudes.
The word is that he too small for Earl.
That's their delusion.
That's all they got left is Earl's too big. He's too strong. Even though he ain't been man down in like 10 years, he gonna break Crawford up.
Earl Spence is the George Jefferson of the welterweight division. He looks big, but he's not really that fucking big, bro. He's a drained fucking weight bully. That's what the fuck he is, a drained weight bully. Bud gonna break this nigga down. Watch what I tell you, bro. He gonna break this nigga down.
He said he's a drained weight bully.
Yo, he's George Jefferson of the welterweight division, bro. He can't knock nobody out.
For me,
think about that shit, bro.
When I look at the skills, Bud versus Sprints, right? When I look at skills, that's one of the main reasons I never did like Spence's fighting style. It's never been one of the fighting styles that I like. I think it's good and terrible, but
yeah,
there's people that like that Mexican fighting style, clearly because Mexicans are, they're a big fan base in
They
boxing.
are. They
So
are.
people like that. So some people like that. But when I think about boxing, they call it a sweet science for a reason. It's not
Yep.
called a science because, there's no science to it.
Got to be a science to it. Look at
Right,
Sugar
but
Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard. He's like the epitome of sweet science to me.
Mayweather is too. I mean, Muhammad Ali is, we can go on and on about some of the people I thought was, the epitome of sweet science.
Yeah.
But Bud is that to me. Bud is definitely that. He's the sweet science. And I don't see, only way I can see Spence beating Bud, he has to have a puncher's chance. And everybody in boxing has a puncher's chance.
Yeah.
It only takes one punch to change a fight. That's the only way I can see Spence actually beating Bud.
You know what? And I'm gonna give Spence a fair shake right now. It's gonna have to be a shot like from a distance. It's not gonna be like an enclosed shot. It's gonna be a shot from like a distance. That's the only way he gonna have Bud off his game.
Right.
And he hasn't proven that he can hit somebody from a distance besides Chris Algieri. That's the only motherfucker I've seen him hit from a distance.
He doesn't have
running. That motherfucker was on his bicycle when he called him.
Yep.
He's
And Chris Algieri is like a marathon boxer. He not really. I call him the decathlon boxer. You see what I'm saying? He's just a boxer who just play all different sports and shit. But he's good at boxing at certain levels.
If Chris Algieri had a better chin and had better ring IQ, he could have definitely been like a top fighter.
He had no power.
He didn't have much of a chin, and he did not have good, and he had no stamina neither. He lacked stamina.
I ain't gonna say he had no chin because he won the belt with a closed eye, but he have no power. So all his stamina and all the punches that he took, he did all that. Like he good for lasting, the 5, 6, 7 rounds, but after you corner that ring off, he ain't got no power. He can't keep you up both of them.
Yeah.
He looked good. I mean, he looked cut up like, he got no power.
Okay. But I also think he had no stamina neither, because he would tire out a lot though.
That's a lot. That comes from a lot of running. Because when you hit, when he hit the motherfucker, and nigga like, oh, that's all you got? And
yo, you know what though? Like I was looking at how Crawford cut his gloves up, like in the fight with David Avanesian. People sleeping on that fight, bro. Like
that fight.
He was like turning his punches over. He was like cut. The gloves got worn out because Crawford slices and dices niggas, bro.
Bro, if I don't know if a lot of people paid attention to that. That was like maybe what we might see with him fighting.
I understand though, but if Bud don't pull it, and you don't pull this fight off, I'm definitely never coming back on YouTube for the next.
Destiny, chill out, Destiny. He's pulling his fight off, Destiny. You tripping?
No, I'm always erring on the side of caution though. I'm always erring on the side of caution though, because you know why?
No mercy.
No
mercy, yo.
Always err on the side of caution though, because the very first time I ever was heartbroken behind a fight was Mike Tyson versus James Russell Douglas.
We're not dealing with like a Wilder.
I know, but I'm just still saying though. But also, that was the first fight. Then the second fight was, Roy Jones against Antonio Tarver. I was really like emotionally distraught. And I ain't trying to be funny though. I know it sounds funny, but I was really emotionally distraught because I could not believe these fighters that I love so much lost to these kind of scrubs that they lost to, because I knew they were far more superior fighters.
Y'all remember the Roy Jones versus Glenn Robinson? What was his name? Glenn Robinson?
Yeah, Glenn Robinson. Yeah.
Man, those two fights was like phenomenal to me. Like Roy lost the first one, I think, right? Then he came back.
He only fought Glenn once. He fought Antonio Tarver twice.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Tarver twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just know like Roy kind of let me down in that fight, one of them fights. Like I was like, damn, Roy.
Down in both of those fights. But after he already lost that fight to Antonio Tarver, I already knew he was never going to be the same. I knew Roy Jones was one of those kind of fighters that if he ever got knocked out, he was never going to be able to
If
recuperate. He
y'all,
was never
if
going to be
y'all,
able to, come back from that. There's
if
certain
y'all get, if y'all get a chance, watch this fight between John Brown and Angel Manfredi. I think that's how the Spence fight gonna go with Crawford. Watch that fight, Angel Manfredi versus fucking John Brown in New York City. That fight was fire, yo. John Brown was a short dude. He fought Shane Mosley. He fought Diego Corrales. He fought a bunch of people, yo.
but
This is
Spence is not taller than Bud. He's just body frame wise. He has a bigger body frame. So it's not
Crawford got a
really the height.
good Crawford got a good back though. He's got a good back, like a strong back, and like people sleeping on Crawford. Like real talk, they
But
sleeping on him.
I'm not saying that just because he's bigger than him, that means he's stronger than Bud. No, I don't think that at all. I'm just saying his body frame is naturally bigger than Bud's. Just because you have a bigger
Of
body frame
course.
don't mean you're stronger than somebody, though. I've seen
Exactly.
plenty of small fighters that's been extremely strong. It doesn't really matter about how you can have you have people that's really like big people,
Yeah.
and they're just because they're big does not mean it's all muscle and it means it's all greatness neither. It just means you're a
Yeah.
big person.
Because it's all about where the muscle is in your body, to me. Like
Yeah, and how if you know how to utilize your
facts.
your muscles and stuff like that. I mean,
It's
that's what I'm
gonna
saying. But
it's gonna be interesting to see like who has like more like pushback power. Like Crawford, we all know he a wrestler. You see what I'm saying? Like he has like that strong put it like this. Spence is I've never seen really Spence like utilize his strength. I just seen him kind of come in, put his head down and come at you.
the
I
one
done
thing I
seen
would
him.
say about Spence, though, one thing he's relentless. He's kind of like David Benavidez.
Hmm.
He just keeps coming forward, like bruh. He's kind of like relentless, like bruh. Have you
He
not
is.
taken enough
He is.
ass whoopings? Like calm down.
But he takes shots though. He take more shots than Crawford. Like
Yeah,
I don't really see him guarding as well. He
no,
doesn't guard as well. It's like that Wilder syndrome. Like they don't know how to put their guard up good enough to block shots that might can hurt them or put them in danger. You know.
But as he fought him up, but he ain't ever fought a motherfucker like Bud. Bud just kind of fought a motherfucker just like him.
Yup. Yup. What are you talking about? The Avanesian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of felt that too when I was watching it because Avanesian was throwing like them overhand loops and shit, like fucking Madonna type shit. He
Yeah.
was trying to catch Bud. He was trying to really catch Bud. Like, nigga, I'm knocking
Yeah.
you out. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
he did catch him 2 good times. He landed 2 good punches in that whole fight, at least from what I remember.
No,
I
you
have to go
right,
back and
Dustin.
look
You
at it.
right. Yup. I
But
watched it this morning. I was like, damn.
oh, okay, but that was it though. Like you can't say, oh yeah, this person was. That's what they kind of people do that. Like they somebody. Prime example: Homestanko versus Devin Haney. He was shoe shining in spurts.
She
Brown
called him Lobo Stinko too.
Word.
Homestanko,
Word.
like okay, stand little buddy, and he's such a sore loser.
Man, I was mad as shit he saw a loser like that.
He,
Devin was like being professional about that shit. Not Loma Stinko. His ass was like, his whole team was like salty as hell.
and everybody kept saying like, oh yeah, he won because he fought in spurts and he fought like maybe there's 3 minutes in a round. There's 3 minutes in a round. It's not 30 seconds in a round, and he will only
Talk,
fight like maybe 10 or 15 seconds of
talk to
each
him.
round. And yeah, those punches look good because he was throwing them in spurts or whatever, but a lot of those was not even landing. And then the
Yeah.
ones that did land, yeah, you see like clean on Devin head or whatever. But yeah, headshots always look better, because that's what people was looking for. They're not looking for the body shots.
And you know what? And Devin kind of reacts like he's like when he get hit, he kind of like it's dramatical. Like I
Yeah,
didn't feel like it hurt him, but the way it looked, like Devin was really hurt.
because he still kept, bringing the fight to Homestanko. And
Exactly.
the thing is, but people act like, people are not looking for those bodies. That's the same thing, you know what? A lot of people kept trying to say, like, oh, yeah, they had Sean Porter winning against Bud. I don't even know how. Luckily, the judges didn't see it that way, though. But they was disregarding all the body work Bud was putting in on Sean Porter.
Yep.
Bud
Yeah.
was putting Porter with some salacious body shots.
Even
Like,
though he was like letting Porter trail him, like Porter was trailing him. I didn't get nervous at that fight at all, Destiny.
me
I
neither.
just felt like he was letting him trail him, but he was still doing good work. That's what I felt. And then when they finally hit him, I was like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bomac told him that bullshit, and that's what happened. Because when you
Exactly.
go back and check the scorecards, Bud was up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But Bomac hit him with that bullshit.
Crawford got to be careful over that PBC because you know how these niggas be like, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Fuck all that shit. Watch the fight.
Any crowd though, all them crowds do that. When you have like a biased crowd, you're always
Yeah.
gonna hear like anytime you're the person that you're going for is, doing anything. Same thing like look at Mayweather versus Pacquiao.
Oh yeah.
Pacquiao literally lost. I would say 9 out of 10 rounds, 9 out of 12 rounds. Some people may say four, whatever. But it was definitely not like no people.
Close fight.
You really you have to really be drunk and delusional to think
Yeah,
they
it
would.
wasn't close at all.
Yeah, to think
What
that
fight you talking about the Pacquiao?
it
The
may
Floyd
want to
fight.
be.
Yo, listen.
That wasn't close at all.
Yo, listen. I watched that fight with a group of people. I swear to God, everybody that was in there, it was only like me and my girl. And it was like 10, 12 of us. I'm like me and wifey and maybe somebody else going like Floyd gonna win. Everybody was like Pacquiao. Like round 5, round 6, niggas was quiet. I'm in there talking shit. Niggas is like, yeah, niggas ain't even saying nothing. I'm like, yeah, what's up? I'm like, well, all this pap shit go. What's all this? When this gonna happen? Them niggas was like, niggas over there. This, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm going outside because we had to smoke outside. I'm going outside to smoke. Oh, now you want to go smoke? You gonna miss the rest of the fight, nigga? He may get him with the pap. Nah, you know what it was. Wasn't no pap coming. Every time he trying to jump in with that pap, sit your ass back, nigga. Hold on.
Bandwagon fans, bro. They're not really looking at the fight. You know, they not.
Bro,
really
it was just like the hype with and Manny knocking these niggas out and all this, that, and the third, and not asking how many times Manny tested when he knocked these niggas out.
First thing I said when Devin was winning the fight, I said, damn, look at his body work. He showed me another element of his arsenal. I'm like, damn, he got a fucking mean ass body shot. He was tapping fucking Lomachenko up to the body. People don't want to see that though. They was biased as hell. They was like whitewashing when Devin was actually doing the work. They was like, oh, Lomachenko, he's so and so. I'm like, y'all niggas didn't see that shit just now. Like,
You text me and I told you that. I said no. What it was, every time Lomachenko did anything, the crowd would go bananas. And then you had the damn commentators that was extremely biased. They act like Lomachenko was in the ring by his damn self. They act like literally he was fighting.
Tim Bradley need to be fucking sent out back to cut some corn or some shit. Cause that motherfucker was corny as hell. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, Tim Bradley? He was corny as a motherfucker, bro.
He was definitely cooning and buffooning. That's exactly what he was doing.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Tim?
Yo, listen, the fight was controversial as hell.
No, it really wasn't controversial because
like
I watched that fight with the commentary. I watched the fight with the crowd going bananas, and I really looked at the fight. I could tell you how I knew that Devin was winning the fight. Every time I would look at their feet, Devin lead foot will always be on the outside of Lomachenko's lead foot.
Yeah.
That's how you know when somebody is dominating the fight and dominating they're dominating the ring, the ring generalship and IQ and everything like that. It was literally his lead foot would be on the outside of Homostenko. The time that the rounds that I gave Homostenko was when actually I looked at the footwork and Homostenko's foot was on the outside, which was the 10th and 11th for sure. And that third round could really go either way. And I actually gave it to Homostenko. But if I wanted to not give it to him, it would only be 10. It would be 10-2 for me personally. It was 10-2. I mean, if I wanted to but I gave Homostenko that third round. I gave
said 10-2. Holy shit.
Yo, Destiny, you sound like Kenny Tank's trainer. I had it like 5-3 after 8. I had Devin up 5-3 after 8. You know what I mean? I kind of gave Lomo the benefit of the doubt of a couple of those rounds. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, listen, I'm watching the fight. I was on the panel. I had this shit 3-1 at something for Loma. Niggas was like, what you talking about?
3-1.
Listen to what I'm telling you. I said I had it 3-1 Loma, right?
Yeah.
That was my opinion. Niggas was like, what? Loma ain't, niggas was like, what? Devin ain't won one round. I was like, hold on, I gave Devin the first round, bro.
I gave Devin the first 2.
Now, I gave Devin the first round. I gave Loma after that shit, I think I got off the panel because I was like, damn, this shit. I'm like, I gotta score this shit by myself. I can't sit here with you. Clearly, Devin won the first round, bro. That was like maybe the most clearest round that you could. If you arguing for either fighter, the round that Devin won clearly was round 1.
And 2. I felt like he won.
Clearly, round 1, Devin won.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because Loma ain't saying shit the first round.
Like, so it clearly he won round 1. So when
came out, Devin came right out, hit that nigga right on his fucking dome, right on his fucking equilibrium. You remember that?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
No, I gave him round 1. Now, here's what I'm judging Devin on, right? I'm judging Devin on the push and all the shit talking. You gonna retire him, you gonna back him up, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. And nigga, you was out there boxing on your bicycle.
No doubt.
I wanted to see you hit Lomachenko with a straight right hand and make him say, ooh. And Devin, you was out. I saw regular Devin Haney. That's why I was like, nah, nigga, I ain't even scoring. You wreck. Nope.
Yeah, the power wasn't there like I thought it would be. But I felt like Lomachenko kind of did mask a lot of those body shots. Like, them body shots hurt.
He kept resetting. Every time Devin Haney hit him with one of those massive body shots, Lomachenko, you could definitely see his body recoil and he would reset. And then that fucked him up. He could, he would have to reset and then try to, find a different way to score or whatever. But Devin Haney, yeah, I would say this though, Pop, I would have to agree with you on that. I think a lot of that had to do with him being weight drained. He kept, he was coming up from Ramadan for one.
Mm-hmm.
He celebrated the Ramadan, and then, he should have been moved up to 140. He should have moved up to 140 like 2 fights ago. Let's be realistic. He's definitely been outgrowing the 135 division like 2 fights ago. But he wants certain things. People want certain things in their boxing careers, and they want legacies. And that's what he was, he was like, I'll suffer. I mean, if you don't give this man props to nothing else, at least put some respect on his name for the fact that he decided I'll suffer to try to get these legacies. My legacy,
and that's what I appreciate about Devin Haney. He went to a whole different country, and then he came here and he still tried to conquer. You can't knock him for that at 24.
At 24. At 24.
Who does he fight next?
Shakur's been yapping or whatever, but you already know Komastenko said that they're not going to give him a rematch. Bitch, how do you mean you're not going to give? You mean he's anybody? How do you the one who lost? So what do you mean you're not going to give him a rematch, bro? Are you delusional or high? Or maybe a combination of both. But you already know that team don't want to fight nobody with a pulse. All he's going to do is fight the fighter.
That dad is a hateful motherfucker, bro.
I can't stand that little bitch.
I've never seen nobody hate that much in my life.
Thank you.
His dad, yo. His dad's a hateful motherfucker, bro.
Fucking little Tink Tink. I would take Spence over little Tink Tink.
Stop talking about Tank like that, man.
I like that name, Dusty. Little Tank Tank.
Stop talking about Tank like that.
The Cabbage Patch Kid, Little Tank Tank. That's my guy, bro. That's my brother. We gonna get this work, right, Dusty? We gonna get this work.
The next thing little Tink Tink needs to fight is a fucking hooked on phonics.
Listen.
That's the next challenge.
Oh shit.
Listen. Look, Tink Tink got motherfuckers back over there watching boxing.
You ain't lying, bro. He the TikTok champion.
Little TikTok, goddamn, look, take the reason motherfuckers back over here hype about boxing. That That little illiterate motherfucker gave us
Yo,
a spec of what motherfuckers thought we wanted.
that was phenomenal. That was You know what though? I seen a video today. Oh, go ahead, Destiny. Go ahead.
The thing is though, that wasn't even him though. Like, look at his fight numbers before he fought Ryan Garcia. It was Ryan Garcia that brought the damn
Facts. Facts.
numbers. That was not
What the numbers up? Way up.
Wait, hold on, stop.
Way up.
I'm not about to do this shit,
That
man.
nigga the new TikTok
I'm
champion.
not about to do this shit, man. I'm not about to do this shit, man. I'm not about to do this.
That
Listen,
nigga the new TikTok champion.
Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you what else I seen too.
He did not bring those numbers.
Oh wait, I'm gonna tell you what else I seen too. I'm gonna tell you what else I seen.
You know that's his boy, right? Destiny Black.
Yo, let you just kill Lomachenko. I ain't say nothing. Y'all just come and stank hole. No, I was like, damn, y'all just do my man dirty. Hold on. I can let you do Tank like that. Hold on, wait, stop.
That's the Cabbage Patch Kid.
Ah, shit. Yo, whatever, man. Hey, look, the Cabbage Patch Kid sold, didn't he?
Yeah, he fucking damn sure did. You're right. He sold that goddamn circus. That's what the hell he did.
He sold, didn't he? Come on, man.
Why he sold is who the fuck sold, because Lil Tink's numbers before that fight was like less than 100,000 when he fought Lil Buddy.
That little Cruz dude.
Yeah, that cat. Like, it was
before that. What was his numbers?
55,000.
Before that, man, the nigga had one guy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had 1 or 2 goddamn bad ones, and y'all be like,
that nigga was doing worse than Crawford, bro.
Come on, man. Hey, look, man. Hey, look.
All his fights been like that though. Let's be realistic. All his fights been good and terrible. He only made this kind of numbers because of fucking Ryan Garcia. And everybody keep trying to say he's afraid to boxing.
Yo, y'all getting the exclusive from Destiny Black right now.
Nah, Destiny's a hater.
Real talk. Y'all getting the exclusive from Destiny Black.
Destiny's a hater, man. Listen. They needed a dance partner. Ryan needed a dance partner. Nobody else that we talk about could come up with those 2 fucking numbers.
You know what? I think Haney versus Tank will do good numbers, though. I really do.
I don't think it would do 1.2 million because
Nah, it won't.
Why though? Because Mexican fan base is a little bit way more supportive than the black fan base.
The 1,000 with you, yo. What I seen, because I didn't buy the fight. I'm keeping it a buck with you. What I seen, I just scrolled through. I'm gonna be a buck, bro. Like, everybody did a fight party. Everybody did a fucking fight party. Everybody that you know everybody did a fight party. The numbers were at the niggas that were on Twitch and Rumble and YouTube. Them niggas. They had to die.
I don't know nothing about Rumble. I don't know nothing about
Twitch. I'm just telling you. I did my research.
What the fuck is Twitch, bro?
I'm gonna tell you what Rumble is. I'm gonna tell you what Rumble is. Rumble is like YouTube.
Oh, word?
It's another app. You know what I'm saying? Where they niggas go live on it and do all type. It's another like YouTube or some shit like that. Real talk.
Hey, I'm out the loop, yo. I had no idea, bro.
I'm about to bring it to the loop. Look, Lil Birdie told me my source. I'm gonna tell you, they're gonna start using the TikTok niggas. They ain't using the YouTube niggas no more. That's why they mad.
That makes sense.
God damn, yo. Is that what that little motherfucker came out with the tank thing, with the tank video?
Yeah. Yo, listen. Listen. My phone broke. I'm gonna get a new phone next month. But this little cheap ass old ass Obama phone, right? I was going back and forth with my source, right? Work, and the nigga was like, "Yo, man, they not using the That's why them niggas is pissed. They know them niggas is ballooned ass fucking subs, and they ain't fucking with certain niggas no more. And if they think that you with the alpha beta boys, you ain't getting in. Who they fucking with now to promote a fight? Because, bro, I'm looking at the TikTok nigga, bro. He ain't never talk about fights.
Yeah,
but if you throw a nigga a check, his fans will subscribe.
Wow.
You feel me? And they were throwing them niggas.
What we talking about? I'm kind of lost now. I don't understand what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah, I seen the change though. I seen how it's evolved.
Yo, did you see the video with the TikTok nigga?
Who's the TikTok guy?
I can't think of his name, but you see
one dude that was at the tank fight. It's this one dude that was at the tank fight. He in a cast right now. He was acting like he was Deion Sanders or some shit. He broke his leg or some shit.
I don't know.
But he was at the tank fight and he was getting mad hits, yo. And he was right in the fucking arena.
Yeah.
Funny as fuck. I don't know where he come from, but that dude was funny as shit. He got mad subscribers.
That's these kids that really got the damn 50 to 70, 100,000 followers because they play the fucking video game all day.
That makes sense, but I don't know about these people. All I know is
you know. I'm just trying to tell you how they're trying to market.
Everybody was like dragging the fuck out of Steven Espinoza when he said they were going to promote the fight on social media. And everybody was like,
I was dragging his ass too, Dustin.
I always thought that was ingenious though, because you want to captivate the younger, the audience that's coming out, the younger people. Social media is the way to go. I always thought that was ingenious, and I didn't understand why people were so mad because they was like, "We're gonna promote this."
How he was gonna do it? They didn't. I'm breaking it down to you how they using these certain ones.
Yeah,
these kids like yo, bro. When I checked the niggas shit, I went to the lives. I seen everybody, right? So then I started to decipher. So I went to gaming on YouTube.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So when you go to gaming and you see who's live, and you like, yo, these niggas is doing the boxing shit. These niggas got thousands of months in they shit. And when you look at what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And when you look at I was looking at like the only nigga that had over 1,000 in his chat was Showbiz. Everybody else had a couple hundred.
God, that coon ass nigga, don't ever bring his name up again in life.
I gotta break it down to you because he's also a gamer. He's a gamer.
You talking about the little nigga, right? The little black dog.
Hair, bro.
Yeah.
The kumbaya ass nigga.
Wow. You doing all the videos and the shorts.
So them little niggas be buying fights and they be like going to fights and shit.
Yo, listen, bro. Listen. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you something right now. This little fat kid that I used to watch, right? Well, I don't even watch him. The only reason I know him because Andrew Tate was calling him fat and told him he needed to get in the gym and all this other shit. He did. He looked way better now. But my nigga, he was sitting. This nigga named Aiden Ross, who's a fucking gamer. He gets paid to play the game. He was sitting behind Mark fucking Wahlberg.
Damn. That's big time.
Shit though, people really be.
I mean, he got money and shit. Yeah, I feel you.
I used to watch this one dude. He would yell and play this damn video game. He'd be yelling all the time. Some black cat. He would always be yelling.
There's a bunch of them. Listen. There are so many. Oh, they're gonna happen right there. There's so many of them that play this game. That's the new niggas.
You can't say my name without me coming up here, bro.
Pull up, man. You know what it is.
What's good, Hablo? What's good, Hablo? Hablo, you say that nigga name, he gonna pop up.
He doesn't know me good enough yet, Ron.
Yeah, I know you. I know your ass.
I know nothing about you, sir. I never said nothing about you because I really don't know nothing about you.
Hablo be trying to catch bodies around here, especially black. He love catching bodies.
There would be nothing bad to say.
Because I don't even know who you are, to be honest. I don't do gaming.
Really?
No, he just he old school boxing story. He's an old school boxing story.
We've been on panels together before.
People watch people play video.
You done lost your mind.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost in that shit too.
Destiny,
I'm lost in that shit.
Destiny, you know who fighters are. You know who the fighters are. When Steven Espinoza was saying, I'm going to go to social media because I want to bring in a younger crowd because of the younger fighters now, how do you get them?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm too old for that pop, though. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand.
I get it. You're too old for that. But for a nigga like me to be like, let me just try to see real fast. And when I see gamers going, when I see them doing fight parties and they have the thousands in their chat, if I'm not stupid, they not stupid. They're gonna start flying these guys out because I don't know if anybody's seen the guy when the guy was at the fight asking guys questions like, He's a TikTok guy.
A lot
He's
of those guys buy views. Don't be too fooled.
I'm not saying that. Like, I'm not saying they don't. But
they got a genuine audience, yo.
I'm talking about the video gamers, bro. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the video gamers, bro. These guys that play the video game.
Yeah,
and that's all they do.
And they flew the dude out.
Like they flew a couple of guys out, but the guy Aiden Ross is one. He's at the top, and bro, he's sitting behind Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah,
that ain't no seat that you just give to anybody. He had to buy that fucking seat.
They know that he was bringing audience, evidently.
Either or, so this like you won't be seeing none of the like how you seen the regular YouTube niggas that was going to no, they won't be going like that no more. We're gonna be fucking gamers gonna be bringing the kids in.
We also dismissing the fact though, Little Tink Tink would not have nowhere near close the popularity if he did not have the Hollywood machine behind him. Behind him.
Yeah,
Mayweather. Which was Mayweather.
You brought him up, Destiny. I kind of want to talk to you about that.
Y'all done went to a damn anti-tank panel.
Yo, dog. Floyd bought the nigga a Jeep when he was like 14 or some shit. Like, Floyd got that nigga right.
Destiny,
Floyd got that
how do
nigga
you
right.
feel about being on a panel with someone like Papa who's like yanking on Tank's thing?
Yo, come on, fam. Yo, you full of shit, bro. Don't be doing that, bro.
Hey, man, I gotta call you out. That's the one thing.
Don't be doing that, man. Don't be doing it. Listen, I'm not even talking about Tank right now. I'm talking
Tank a knockout artist, yo. He a knockout artist.
Yeah, he's not fucking D grade fighter style.
No fanboying allowed.
Devin would destroy that motherfucker, bro. If they fought tomorrow, Devin would destroy that motherfucker, bro.
We have seen Tank in the ring. That's why he won't even mention these men. That's why he don't like to mention Shakur Stevenson or Devin's name. He was also
they can hype that little nigga all they want up.
Ronald,
Devin will destroy his ass. Trust me. That nigga went across seas for a reason. He ain't scared of nobody.
Oh, man, I'm lost.
Every time they mention Devin or Shakur name to Lil Tink Tink, he has like features. This nigga never has features. He went to convulsions. Like, oh my god, can't believe you mentioned these guys.
It remains to be seen how good this motherfucker really is.
I love Tank, but I'm gonna criticize that motherfucker. Real talk.
He's little as fuck, bro. Have you ever seen this guy in person?
He a midget, right? He a midget.
How your girlfriend nipples. That's where
he a midget. He a fucking midget.
Nipples. That should be his name.
Yo, you sound racist against little people, man. Yo, that's fucked up.
Nah. Take my guy, yo, but I ain't. You gotta show me. You gotta shut me the fuck up. That's what you gotta do to me.
I like that movie.
Ain't you talking about?
The little people are cool with me.
That's fucked up. Hey, listen,
the world's tallest midget.
If you was out here, I would line you up with the look.
Yo, Haplo. Yo, Haplo, I see you got body of a midget, yo. I see you got body of a midget.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about the
world's tallest midget.
That's gonna be classic as fuck,
I'm gonna get one of these little people to get one of these bush niggas.
Yeah, I watched a little midget fight before though. Midgets be getting weird, yo.
I'm not a midget.
Hey, you ever seen that one where the midget fights the husband and wife in the octagon?
Oh shit! Nah, I ain't see that one.
No, that midget was fucking.
But I didn't want to.
The girl and the guy, and she was all trying to choke the midget, but the midget would let the husband up. He was just pummeling the fucking ground and pound on the husband while the wife's trying to choke him.
How about we get Tank versus? How about we get Tank versus that UK midget, little black midget from the UK that box? That motherfucker, y'all see him? That would be classic, yo.
They're probably about the same height, look.
Yo, man, y'all can't just be dissing my man like that, man. My man brought my man brought the sport back, man. Word to mother.
Don't call him your man, bro.
No, he did not bring the sport back.
Tank got some explaining to do, yo. Tank got some explaining to do.
I know why Destiny going hard because me and her was texting, and she was like, all right. So she like, I'm gonna get your ass today, nigga. See, that's different.
Oh, I knew
That
when
is
I
what
saw
she had.
Destiny on
Yeah,
there.
you just
We're
pulled
gonna
up on
get
some
you on that
bullshit.
tank shit.
You pulled up on some bullshit. I ain't fucking with you right now.
Destiny invented that tinky tank thing.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. I ain't gonna front.
So now we're gonna get you, bro. You got 3 people on here, bro. Papa.
I ain't saying. You know what? You know what? I'm going on mute.
You know what, Pop? So I done also said though, have you had these these Earl fans? I call them megas. Make Earl great again fans, just like the MAGAs. They act just like MAGAs. They act just like Trump fans. Make Earl great again, because don't they act like that though? They act like this nigga. What is he? I mean, they think he's like the greatest thing since boxing. So what is he making great again in boxing?
I mean, I feel you, Destiny, but I mean,
Stalling out the business, stalling out the
all the
business.
King's men can't be putting Humpty Dumpty back together again now. When you fall off that wall and you smash your face on the ground and lose all your teeth, like, hey, there's no coming back from that.
Oh man,
You're not gonna leave that shit unscathed.
They'll be trying to make him great again, make Earl great again as fans. That's exactly what they are. Like literally, you hear these people talk, you would think, you're watching fucking Hercules in the ring or something. Like you hear these people talk about this man.
Tank is more like Hercules.
Destiny Black. Destiny Black. You know what, Destiny Black? I realized when we prayed for Earl about him getting done with that accident, I realized that we was creating a fucking monster. That's what I realized.
Literally, they literally do they not act like Trump fans to y'all though? Seriously, all jokes aside. Fans act like fucking Trump fans.
Yeah, they do. They do. They
like Trump and fix false beliefs. Yeah.
Megas, make Earl great again, ass niggas. Like literally, like are y'all?
It's like fake news. It's like fake news and shit. Like
make Earl whole again.
So also gonna make that nigga real whole. He gonna make it that holy fucking dial,
bro. He's got that. Like, what is he doing with the partial plate, bro? He can't get the full on implants. Like he got enough money.
Well, you know what though? Like you gotta understand, like the man got ejected out of a car haplotype.
I know, and he landed on his face. I know that.
But ain't no coming back from that, yo. He got to get like
no coming back from it. But why does he have a partial plate? Like they can actually like attach teeth into your fucking head.
Shit, I'm missing a couple teeth, but the point is, my shit's is strong. That's the way I look at it. Ain't nothing wrong with my teeth. My shit's is strong.
That was his fault though. Nobody told him to go drink and drive and go beef with some rap dudes.
But his mouth is fucked up,
Don't give rap dudes credit for that. He was just dumb, drunk, driving fast.
No, it was some beef though behind it.
Who's gonna chase a Ferrari, Destiny? Come on.
Whoever was chasing him.
Yo, Spence was coming off the farmlands on the dirt road. Fucking flipped the fucking Ferrari.
What were they driving?
But that nigga was scared.
You can't chase a Ferrari. No.
Hey, that nigga was scared and he was shook. Ain't no thing. Ain't no such thing.
No comment on that shit.
He was seeing things.
I'm just glad he all right. I'm glad he all right.
He saw in his rear view mirror. He thought he saw Terrence Crawford, and he hit the gas.
Yeah, that nigga scared to come outside, man.
He flipped the car 4 times.
Yo, Haplo. Yo, pop a lot of shit. Let's talk about that. Like, why is he scared to fucking just be him? He finally starting to open up a little bit. But he should have been like this. Like the dude is so secretive. Like, and people embrace that shit. That secretive shit.
I mean, you could barely tell, Ronald, because like half of the time, like you gotta listen to that shit in your car and turn the stereo all the way up to understand what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah.
Like this dude is the mumbliest motherfucker on earth.
He getting better though, Haplo. He getting a little better.
No, he's kind of punchy, bro.
No,
he ate that curb.
And, like, he did take a fight though.
He ate that curb.
You say he bit the curb. He bit the curb, Haplo.
Yeah. He bit the curb.
He probably did take this fight though. Like we can, he was not going with that damn Keith Thurman shit that they kept trying to push on him.
His time was coming. It was only a matter of time. He was gonna take it or he was gonna bitch out. It was one or the other.
Facts. I was ready to get that nigga stripped for real. Like I was so pissed, this nigga ain't fighting nobody.
Let him drop out of this fight.
Like no choice kind of thing.
I can't stand all this respect. Wait till he gets in the goddamn ring to give him that respect.
So y'all feel like
how much does he owe Bud for getting him his biggest payday ever?
He owe that nigga at least $2 million now. No, the million, and then he gonna owe him another $1 million.
Hey,
Real
yo,
talk.
Ronald, though, he used to get paid $1 million every time Spence ducked him, though. So I don't know. Maybe he paid that
You
off
right.
in advance.
There's a lot of PTSD behind this shit. Real talk.
Y'all are a hot mess. But y'all
It is though, Destiny. There's a lot of PTSD behind this shit.
are y'all saying he only took this fight though because he had no choice? It was either this fight or
He had no choice. You see the nigga's text. No, I'm sorry, Destiny. You see his text. His text was like, I don't know what I'm doing, like all that crazy shit. Like, dude, just talk directly. Just talk, nigga. Like, stop bullshitting. Tell us what the fuck's going on.
He
And
was
these niggas
drunk,
eating it
nigga.
up.
He didn't tell you what was going on.
oh my
It's crazy, bro.
That nigga drunk as hell. That nigga, listen, then you see him on AO on the rocks. Yo, bro, listen.
That was a good interview, though.
Listen to me. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. After trying to watch that shit, bro, that shit gave me the biggest motherfucking migraine headache. I had to stop it a little bit. I smoked the whole blunt. Like, all right, let me try to watch this shit again. This shit, that I was like, yo, she don't know how to interview, and he don't know how to answer no goddamn question. He was stringing anybody who say like 30 fucking times. I'm like, God damn. But once I finally got everything out of the interview, bro, how the fuck you gonna beat Bud Crawford? How anybody who like boxing and no boxing, then you nigga your hips and shit. And then the interview you did right after that, you like made it so much more funny. You went all the way to Fight Hype. AO on the rocks, and then Fight Hype got to be in the gym. Not none of the other niggas that's been, you know what I'm saying, washing your jock strap with their face. None of the other niggas that be on your shit. Fight Hype, and then and AO on the rocks. And I don't think I haven't watched her fucking podcast since that shit. So
y'all are man.
So basically, I'm just trying to say, like,
Destiny, what you talking about?
When he was fighting certain, like, you gave away too much shit. If you was me, like, I'll be using all that shit in the art of war. I may punch you in the hip 3 or 4 times.
Yo, when you put out the joint with Spence and his wife, like, do what? I was dying laughing. I'm like, yo, Papa Lot is here now. I'm like, holy shit. This is exclusive shit right here, yo. I never seen Earl in that element before. Besides the Yellow Beezy kissing shit. But I'm like, damn.
Somebody sent me that shit. Somebody from Texas sent me the damn the car accident shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody sent me this shit in the video. I was like, oh. And
I didn't know shit about it till you showed me neither. I never really paid attention to that car accident shit. I never really gave a fuck about it, to be honest.
I'm still dying to see what the teenagers
listen,
I'm still dying to see the teenagers.
It's 3.
It's 4, but no, but like
4, really. It's 4, really. It's 4.
Nobody drives past a car accident unless you was happy that person got in that goddamn car accident. Not that car, he was on the ground somewhere and that car went into a restaurant. Ain't nobody stopping to get no pictures in the world store, none of that bullshit.
But he went live though. But he went live though.
Over a Ferrari in the middle of an empty street like that. I mean, that's
that shit was crazy.
And nobody stopped. Like, that was the only other car on the road. They wasn't even like, oh shit, he fucked up.
On the road.
They just kept fucking going. I ain't see.
He saw visions of Bud behind him. He was like, "Oh God, I gotta get out of here." It's Bud.
Pop a lot of shit. I'm gonna let you know right now. Like, there was a dude that was living in Texas who had a channel, and he still got a channel, but he do car shows. And he said that Earl Spence was like in a club one night, and he said that Earl Spence was drunk as fuck, bro. And he put that shit out there, and then he tried to retract his statement. So it's this whole Texas vibe thing. Like, they real secretive about what the fuck goes on in Texas.
Man, yo, listen. Y'all know what the funniest shit was for a minute to me is when Charleston White went on Fred's show, and Fred asked, "Yo, so you got Earl Spence and everything Earl Spence?" He said, "Man, that drunk motherfucker."
Damn. Yo, Crawford gonna kill us, dude, yo.
Oh shit!
Oh, I can't wait! I can't wait to see what.
Bet that up, yo. Crawford gonna kill us, dude,
see what
yo.
they say.
Oh man,
because they've been fucking
mercy,
been dying, like thinking the fight wasn't gonna happen, and talking, about negotiations and who won this, and like he won this negotiation. He won that negotiation.
Private contract.
Yeah.
40, 70, 30.
Yo, Hasbro, you see that, yo? This dude literally. They literally like trying to steal. They literally trying to still sabotage Crawford over the fact is some other shit. Like I don't get this shit, bro.
Bro, listen. They gotta figure out how they gonna make. Listen, they gotta make as much money as they can. After Bud beat the shit out of them, who nuts they gonna hug after that?
Yo, y'all heard it here. Yo, everybody in the chat, y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here fucking first from Pop a lot of shit. Y'all heard it here first. Real talk.
Listen, bro. Listen. Listen. I don't know if y'all like. I always love to bring it back like Funk Flex. I'm gonna bring it back real quick. We seen the internet niggas. We seen YouTube niggas try to promote a fight, right? And the most they did was show Deontay Wilder's people's cooking chicken.
Woo! Yup, and the niggas trying to hit on the waitresses at the fucking hog-head cheese sandwich shop.
Pour my shit out on the damn. Not even the waitress, the damn the housekeeper.
Yeah, that part too. That part
the housekeeper. You talking about saying you just going? That's what you doing.
That's all they doing.
Instead of getting footage of Wilder to come back and all this other shit, you got chicken and mashed potatoes and biscuits. That's what you got.
Yeah, butter biscuit boy.
Butter biscuits, nigga. That's what you got. And then you telling me Fight Hype, Fight Hub, come right down there and get all the goddamn footage of him throwing punches and shit.
That's the Floyd Mayweather effect.
So you niggas get nothing. All right, cool.
Nothing. Crawford gonna come on one of these channels, yo. I got a feeling he gonna come on one of these. He gonna come on one of the channels that we go to. He not gonna go on the channel. Trust me, I know, yo.
Here goes some real shit. Here goes some real shit. 2/3 of that channel no longer exists.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna get off this phone and I'm gonna come back on my other phone.
All right.
Hey, salute, Ronald. Happy Memorial Day, brother.
Yo, happy Memorial Day to you, Haplotype and Destiny Black, and my boy Pop a lot of shit, James. Let's get it.
I'm just saying, man, ain't gonna be too much more to talk about once he whip his ass. You can already see just gravitating
me and
down.
Destiny need to know why you like Tank so much.
What the fuck you mean? I always like Tank.
You love Tank.
What the fuck?
Every time I turn around, you're talking about Tank, bro.
No, I'm not.
You know I'm gonna call you out about that shit.
I didn't bring up. I didn't bring up nothing about no damn Tank. Destiny Black said little Tank, and then she just started going in, and I said, hold on, man, you can't just be doing Tank like that. And then here you come.
Look,
I don't know why I can't hear you, brother.
Tank is all right. He's all right, but he ain't got no resume, and he's stalled out. Like 140 is his limit, bro. Take a guy like Devin Haney, he can go up to fucking probably super middleweight one day, maybe.
Man, you tripping. Happy tripping. He ain't got no power to go up to super fucking middleweight. Man, you bullshit.
Tank is scared to fucking fight at 140, bro.
Like, come on, man. Like, you talking about
up there one time.
You talking about? Hold on, wait. Now you talking shit. Like you talking about one guy that's been in four different weight
classes. What the man himself said.
One guy that's been in four different weight classes, and one guy that won't leave a weight class.
Destiny.
Right now, that's some bullshit. Has Devin Haney fought in any other weight class?
Has Devin Haney fought in any other weight class thus far? No.
All right. Now, but you just gonna discredit every weight class that Tank ever been in. He been in four different weight classes. I don't know why we can't hit that.
That's admirable, but he did go up to 140, and like then he chickened out. And why did he fucking make a weak ass, bitch ass Ryan Garcia come in at 136 again? Yes, please go buy him. Thank you.
What do you mean what?
Why did he make him drain himself to 136 if he's such a 140-pound fighter?
How he fought one fight at 140 and say he didn't like it
and got a fucking weak ass.
He said he didn't like it. What's the problem?
He didn't like it.
He said he didn't like it.
He fought at
135, bro.
But then he fought at 140 against Ryan. He just made it a drain fest.
Listen, if you want this fight, listen, bro. Ryan Garcia had
Like,
the fucking
did you
A
think
side
did
2,
he
3
think he
years
wasn't
ago.
going to be able to beat
Why you don't
Ryan?
want to say that,
Come on, bro.
Okay, hold on, wait.
No. That
Hold
was
on,
some
man.
bullshit. That was a bitch move.
I'm not on
I
no
don't fuck
bullshit.
with bitches, bro.
Listen, how is that some bullshit? Hold on. A few years ago, didn't Ryan Garcia have the A side on this shit, on the negotiation?
Bro, listen to me. Let me
Damn,
explain it one more time, Papa.
All right, go
Because
ahead.
it's early in the morning, and I think maybe you missed it.
Go ahead.
He fought at 140, correct?
He fought Barrios at 140.
Yes, he fought at Barrios at 140. Got a knockout.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Am I tripping?
No, you're right.
Then after that, said, I'm not fucking with 140 no more. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Then fights Ryan at 136, which is in that division, 140.
Hold on, he had 3 more fights before he fought Ryan, man. Like, come on, man.
Then, okay, you want me to go through his entire fucking legacy?
Nah, but I'm just saying, he went from 140 to 136. Go ahead.
I'm jumping.
You jumping.
Oh, you want to talk about Rolly and that fucking debacle where he was getting outboxed by a retard?
What happened to the retard?
He's retarded, dude.
Listen, you say he was getting outboxed by the retard. What happened to the retard?
I'm just saying.
That happens to have a championship.
A retarded non-contender was outboxing him for several rounds.
And what happened to him? All I'm trying to figure out is what happened to the retard. The retard with retard strength got knocked out and then said something retarded.
Bro,
and then gave Tank a hug.
Are you retarded?
And then he gave Tank a hug. I'm just trying to figure out like what is it? He went to 140.
Like retard should.
He went to 140. He fought Barrios.
Yeah,
he won a belt.
Dropped back down and fought a retard.
He didn't hold on. He dropped back down to like 130 after that, bro.
Oh man, you're making.
Didn't he fight?
I was trying to leave that out.
He fights between. What the hell? I don't know what more you want.
He dropped down to 130.
I don't know what more you want, bro. He stole. He listen. He went up to 140 and he stole Regis's fight. He stole the belt.
Tank Davis ain't shit.
He didn't.
Until he proves it. Until he proves it.
He said he likes fighting at 135. He went down. He fought at 130. Won a belt at 130. Went back up to 135.
I like Wilder.
I don't understand. I don't understand anything that you're saying, bro.
You don't understand
what it is. Just flat out hating.
Can you not hear me? Hello.
What? I'm not listening to you anymore. You've been hating for the last 5-10 minutes,
bro. You don't get what it means to jump from weight class to weight class and cherry pick belts. You didn't learn. Hey, turn that shit down.
That's your shit.
No, I'm talking to someone else, bro. Oh. You didn't see what Mayweather did? Jumping from weight class to weight class, cherry picking belts.
Hey man, I just seen a clip of Manny Pacquiao saying when he beat Margarita, they asked him was he going to defend his junior middleweight belt. He said no, he can give it to him.
Oh, the fuck no, he wasn't.
So he jumped from weight class to weight class. What the fuck?
I keep it even. He fucked up right there. Not that a catch weight with Margarito was so bad, but they shouldn't have fought for a title right there.
But he jumped from weight class to weight class. 8 different weight classes.
Okay, and he beat everybody, right? Jumping up and down. You got bitch ass Tank, who's gonna lose. Let him jump up to welterweight. Come on, let's see.
Why the fuck you Armstrong. Why I gotta jump to
welterweight? No, let's see some Henry Armstrong.
He got to jump to now. He got to jump to welterweight.
The division that he's fighting at didn't exist, right? These are some fake ass weight divisions that he's fighting at.
So what weight class should he be?
And 140.
So what weight class does he fight at?
He fights at, I don't know. He just fought at 136. That's in the 140-pound division from where I come from.
Okay, so but Didn't Ryan want him to? Ryan wanted to catch weight, right? So that was.
That's a fake ass weight class.
Hey, look, man, you wanted to fight, bro. Listen, when you the fucking A side you picked, Ryan had the A side 2-3 years ago, and made up some bullshit. What the fuck? What do you want? What the hell do you want?
I don't know. You think Ryan was the A side? I don't know. Maybe you've been.
When they offered it, when he kept talking all that shit, he was talking all that shit, and they was like, yeah, he can be the A side, whatever. Then he said, I'm fighting Manny Pacquiao.
Ryan was not the A side, but look, Ryan added into the pay-per-view.
Yes, he did.
No one's ever gonna buy into that shit again, bro. Because Ryan showed what kind of bitch he is. And look, Tank is good. He's solid. He can fight. But you and the rest of the Tankies are going a little too far. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, bro, I like Tank Davis. I like Bud Crawford. I like a few other fighters that don't even fuck with each other. But just because you hate them, don't mean I'm gonna dislike them. I still like Tank. Still my guy.
There's nothing wrong with liking Tank, but just, I mean, it borders on a little bi-curious.
What did I say about Tank? I didn't listen. The person that's sitting over there that's flicking her hair up and down, she started the damn little Tank shit. That's what we was not talking about. No Tank word, and I wasn't even talking about Tank anymore. I was talking about.
Hey, low-key, she's got TY problems, but she's right about Tank.
Whatever, man. If you say so.
Tank needs to do something. God damn it. Fight fucking Haney. Fuck, do something.
Now you got to fight Haney.
He dunked the shit out of Lomachenko. Can we all agree on that?
I don't know about that.
Prime ass Lomachenko when he was prime. When he was mowing through motherfuckers. Stopping people. Ducked. Straight up. There's no fucking two ways around that.
If you say so. In your opinion, I'll give you that. I doubt it.
Out of the own man's mouth, he said it.
What?
He didn't want that smoke. He didn't want that smoke.
How old was Tank when they were talking about fighting Lomachenko?
I don't know. That's your job. You're the tanky.
So if you know, but I'm saying then you speaking on shit that you don't even motherfucking know when he said it then. So you don't even mean
5 years ago. How old was he 5 years ago? Destiny. Tell us.
He'd be 23.
Yeah, 23. What's wrong with that?
He'd be 23 years old.
What's wrong with that?
What?
He could have made history and had a signature victory.
Fighting him at 135? 130? 126?
It was 135, I think that Loma called him out at, if I'm not mistaken. It was either 130 or 135. One of those two weight classes.
Are they not on record saying that whoever they put in front of Tank, that's he just said, yeah? Like, you want Tank to... Yeah. I don't know what the hell you want from... I'm not his manager. I don't make his decisions. When he fights, I watch. Just like when they talked about Bud wasn't fighting nobody. When he fought, I watched.
Yo, hey, name me a fucking unified champion that Tank beat, please.
Unified? What's his name? 130 pounder. Wasn't he unified? Leo Santa Cruz?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm being distracted over here. But did you ask me a question?
I said, wasn't Leo a unified champion?
Yeah, but he didn't beat him for those unified titles.
You just asked me a question. I just
Bud won undisputed from a unified champion, undefeated. People want to shit on Ndongo, but
Yeah, and
bro, at that moment in time, he was a unified champion, undefeated, and
yeah, but they shit on. But do they not shit on Ndongo? That does
you
not
want to talk
change.
about strap season? That's what I call strap season.
That does not change the fact of how people still shit on Ndongo and say he got knocked out this many
After the
damn.
fact. After
Yeah, I mean,
Bud ruined him, bro. He ruined that guy.
they don't. Hey man, listen, bro. I deal with the politics, the good and the bad.
You can shit on him, or you can look at it this way: like he
They shit on
ruined
him.
him.
They shit on that damn fight. They say that his 100 and you. I mean, come on, Hap. Come on. Like, if you're gonna be fair for one fighter, then you gotta be fair for the other fighter. Like, you know how they shit on Bud. Like, this shit is documented. You can just go back in this motherfucker's catalogs and it's just shit stains all on Bud.
Hey,
like
for
all in his whole
the
career.
record, though, I'm not shitting on Tank. I think he's a talented fighter, but he is the one who fucked up his own legacy. He had a chance at 23. Look at Haney. He just beat Loma, 24 years old.
Yeah, at 24, very, 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 very. I don't even like,
bro.
I'm not even talking about that shit no more. That's to be truthfully honest with y'all. Like, everybody's still making videos to make money off of that shit. I ain't even talking about that shit no more.
The young man got the fucking W.
Listen, I text Destiny the day after the shit, and I was talking shit. I did a video, and then after that, I don't give a fuck. On to the next shit. I don't make no money off of this shit, so motherfucker that keep talking about Devin Haney and Lomachenko, monkeys who went for them, Devin Haney, went for all that shit. Gone, bro. I don't give a damn. Devin won. I had my joke with Destiny and shit. I did my video. That's it. I ain't about to dwell on that shit. I didn't get paid on that. Loma got paid a lot of money for that damn fight. I ain't get paid for that fight. I lost money on that damn fight. So why the fuck do I got damn what the fuck am I accomplish coming on here saying, nah, it's over. Word up. Most I can say is I asked the panel, do you think he should run it back? Because it's so controversial. It was mixed. So other than that, I don't give a fuck, man. Where's my Big Baby about to fight next, coming up. Jahad Tucker fight next. Like, anyways, coming up. This fight coming up. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn Devin.
Destiny's being damn quiet over here. It's loud over here, but I'm telling you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're a little too tanky for my taste.
I'm a little too what? Man, I don't care, man. You always talking that damn shit about.
No, it's just for my taste.
Bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Hey, look,
I like my fighting.
I'm not gonna knock it.
I like my girl. I don't even do the pound for pound list shit.
Oh, is Tank on your pound for pound list?
If I would do one, what is pound for pound?
It means if you put someone in a different class, or you blow them up or shrink them down to the right size, that they could beat whoever. So if you put Tank at fucking heavyweight, right, with his little midget ass, he'd probably be about 6 feet tall at heavyweight. You think he could? You think he could beat Tyson Fury?
You just asking me crazy ass question. Like, that's just, you went all the way to heavyweight from 135. Like, come on. You tell me one person,
bro. You just asked me what pound for pound.
You tell me you went a little too far. Somebody that started at 126. So do you think Floyd could be Tyson Fury?
If you grew him like outside of the midget class that he's in,
so do you think Floyd could be Tyson Fury?
World's tallest midget.
Do you think Floyd could be Tyson
Fury? He took him up to heavyweight. I think like at heavyweight he'd probably be about a 6-footer because he's a fucking midget. So you take him up to like heavyweight. You think at 6 foot, Tank can beat Tyson Fury? You think he punches harder than Wilder?
I don't know. That's a big jump. Maybe if you went to like light heavyweight or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like 4 or 5 classes up. Because Tank started at 126.
Yeah, but bro, like back in the day, people used to do that. And he's a bitch. He went up to 140 one time, and he was like, no, that's too far. Too much for me.
So Manny's a bitch too then.
Manny?
Yeah.
Manny, who started at 106?
He went up to 154.
Yeah, he went up to 154.
And they asked him, hey,
you just bodied yourself, bro. He started at 105, 106.
They asked
put rocks in his pockets to make 106. And then went up to 154. Meanwhile, Tank, who started at 126,
none of that matter, bro. What did they ask?
Scared at 140. Come on, bro.
What did they ask him? What did they ask him, bro?
Who do you think you're talking to, bro?
What did they ask him, Hap? I
got body bags for days, bro. I
said, Hap, you're not bodying shit. Now you're just talking. Hap, the man said that when they asked him, did he want to defend his belt? He said, hell no, I don't like it up here. I'm going back down. So if he can say that, why can't Tank say that? Why he got to wait until you think it's all right for him to do that? You're not in charge of that man.
Tank hasn't done shit compared to Manny Pacquiao.
That man is in charge of his career.
Are you really seriously comparing fucking Tank and Manny Pacquiao?
If you're saying that he went up to 140, he won a fight. That man, they asked him, do you think he want to fight up here again? He said, nah, I don't like it. And you want him to go back up there.
What weight did Tank start out?
120 from when I started watching him,
as a pro. 126.
126, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so he went 126 to 140, which, if I'm not mistaken, not that good at math, but that's 14 pounds, if I'm not mistaken.
14 pounds.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Pacquiao started at 106 minimum weight and went up to 150.
And he said he wasn't even 150. He was 148.
No, it was 150. It wasn't 154. It was
he said 150. Yeah, but he said he wasn't even 150 pounds in the fight. So
doesn't matter, bro. He fought at that class. So how many pounds is that? 106.
I don't care, bro.
150 minus 106.
The man said that he didn't like it. The man said he didn't like it. The man said he didn't like it. He didn't feel comfortable there. If nobody should be able to, nobody should.
Wait, what's 150 minus 106?
So Hap, he went up. He went up what? 49
44 pounds?
Whatever. He went up 40 plus pounds. Hap, I do not care.
I'm not mistaken.
Hap, I do not care, Hap.
Versus 14.
If the man don't feel comfortable at a weight class, you can't force him to go up there. He went up there. He didn't like it. Why the fuck does it? Why does it matter to you so much?
Fight, bro. Like,
Manny won the fight, and he said, "I don't like it up here."
14 pounds is a lot.
If he don't like it up there, bro, he don't like it up there.
Hey, you do realize Ted Kid Lewis went from featherweight to fucking heavyweight, right? Sam Langford.
Who?
Ted Kid Lewis and Sam Langford.
That's all fine. That is all fine. What does that have to do about me liking fighters right now? And if a fighter does not want to go up to motherfucking 140 and 147 like everybody else think he does, if you don't know his fucking body, why the fuck, bro, fight wherever the fuck you fighting at. This is the Devin Haney damn thing where we know Devin Haney way too big for this weight class because he keeps saying, I'm way too big for this damn weight class. Yeah, go ahead.
How do you think, okay, break down the Bud versus Spence fight. Break it down. Is
What
it
you mean?
going 12? Is it going 12 rounds? Is it going like it's
Yeah,
gonna be like a knockout? What's happening in this fight? Break it down.
I see a 10th round knockout from Bud.
Okay, but how what's gonna lead up to the 10th round knockout? What's gonna be?
He's gonna set traps for Earl. Earl comes straight forward. He's gonna probably make Earl think that he's doing very well. And he's gonna sidestep him and catch him with some shit. He's gonna catch him with some shit that he ain't gonna see. Might be that joke hook that he hit Kell Brook with, because a lot of people don't. To me, Kell Brook and Earl Spence are pretty much the same fucking fight. That's why that fight was so good. They both come straight forward. It's not too much, nothing out of the ordinary from them. Like they straightforward fighters in the bucket. Foot. I don't see. I mean, Earl has a high cumulative rate of throwing punches, but that shit ain't gonna work when somebody slip them and they go to the right, to the left. It gets different then. That motherfucker just going backwards, and then you cornering them. And somebody who knows how to fight off the back foot and has dynamite in both hands. When is the last time Earl fought somebody with dynamite in both hands? We can say that about Bud too, but had dynamite in both hands.
Yeah, but yeah, Spence does not have dynamite in both hands. Spence, his best punch is his left, his straight left, or AKA jab, because the straight left and the jab is pretty much almost the same punch. Um,
He's a southpaw, Destiny.
yes, I'm saying straight, but yes, that's why I said that. But what Bud gets hit with, what people can catch Bud with, is the left, the overhand left. I mean, overhand right, the overhand right, which I've never seen Spence have that. Now, in old habits die hard. Spence has a lot of bad habits. He's been developed for years. He's had you know, Derek James, the big tink tink, as his trainer for decades. So big tink tink does not really know how to. He doesn't show them how to fight off their back foot. Their defense is lacking. Anytime Derek James train somebody, the defense is lacking. Combinations is not a thing. It's always just straight jabs and straights. That's what he teaches his fighters to do. They don't fight in combinations. They don't fight off of their back foot. They don't fight with defensive style. And now let's bring somebody can't catch Bud with overhand right. It's gonna be a long night for Spence. But all it takes is one punch to change a fight. So does Spence still have a chance to
You
win?
let him off the hook with that tank shit, Destiny. But
Huh?
we can move on. That's all right.
No, what you say?
I had him on the ropes. I had him all ready for you.
Oh my gosh, man! Here you
Yeah,
go.
I don't want to talk about that one though. That's kind of boring. It's a very boring argument. Like
All right.
we know what little Tink Tink is
Hey,
capable of.
Papa, I kid you, but hey, support to the channel. You know I always tune in.
Yeah,
I'm gonna jump off.
You ain't gonna be on too much longer. I gotta go pick up wifey. She not too happy about having to work today.
I wouldn't be either.
Yeah, me neither. I don't like working on
But
holidays.
salute to her and you and the whole family. All right.
Yeah.
We'll talk soon.
To the wife.
Stop with that tank shit though.
Agreed, Pot. I don't even know why you like Tink don't even fuck with Bud. He don't even like Bud.
Yeah, see, look, but listen, I like Tank.
I don't know why. Piece of shit.
Listen, Tank can fight, man.
Can he or can he fight? Good. He looks really good. Good fighting.
I know where Tank
great
come.
fighters.
I know where Tank come from. Tank can fight. If not, they wouldn't be wanting to fight him so bad.
They want to fight him so bad because he's perceived as the money man, but he really is not. That's the funniest thing to me, though. he has the Hollywood machine behind him, but still people are not paying to really see this man get in the ring. This last fight was different though because he had Ryan Garcia, which Ryan Garcia actually had the social media stance behind him.
Yeah, he does.
And let's see if Take ever see a $1.2 million, pay-per-view ever again. I can guarantee you he's not.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna tell you right now. They figured out how to block them damn real talk.
No.
We tried to stream a couple of it. Listen, they know how to block some of that shit.
Some of it not a block though, but some of it don't. I trust me. Like the Devin Haney versus the Lil Buddy fight.
Yeah.
People was definitely streaming that.
Listen, I don't even know how why you would even do that. That shit wasn't. But listen, we tried to stream that shit. Me and I had to be 100 people try to do that shit. Nothing. Shut down their whole little damn site.
I only bought that fight because of my mother. I wasn't even gonna buy that dumbass fight because I don't like anything with team names involved in. I fucking hate it. I only bought that fight because of my mother.
Listen, we needed that. You needed that to bring the casuals back. That brung so many people are just talking about other fighters now just because of that. It brung motherfuckers back from the UFC. You just can't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like Tyson Fury beating Deontay Wilder, but it brought people back to the damn sport for a second. Then the sport got stale with all this bullshit. Not getting the fights we want. That's all.
But this year,
Ryan Garcia.
But this year, we really got what we want to see, though. This year has been pretty much a good year so far for boxing. They have been bringing back the fights, people have been asking for. Nobody wants to see some of these off-brand ass fights. Who is this man? Whose man is this? I never heard of this man. I don't want to see this fight. The fight little Tink Tink had was in December. January. Yeah. Nobody asked for that fight.
Listen, I don't know. Listen, that fight, I think that was some defiant shit. And him trying to damn break away and trying to do his own thing and be his own man, because too much bullshit happened right before the fight. That was probably I don't know if that was a setup or whatever, but out of the blue, here come this bitch who ain't been at the house. Now you won't leave. Now you spazzing out all of a sudden. We ain't been doing this. And this happened just as soon as I don't fuck with Floyd. And I found you. I think that's one of the bros he was fucking with that so it's just I don't know, man. Just and then right after that, all that shit went away. He was able to damn fight again. He didn't get nothing but 90 days, some bullshit, and you still able to fight and this fight went off without a hitch. No, nothing. Oh, hell no. That was a setup right there. Just to let him know you can't get away.
I don't know about that, though. I don't agree with that one. I'm not into all these conspiracy theories. I don't do a lot of conspiracy theories. But what I will say is one thing for certain, two things for sure. People keep giving a little Tink Tink too much praise and props for something he really has not done. I'm so over hearing this man's fucking name. I really despise that little shit.
Whoever wins gets the glory, you know it. That's why when Bud beat the shit out of Earl, it's gonna be it's be like the movie. It's gonna be for the men waiting to exhale. You know what I'm saying? Because now you can just wait for all the bullshit, all that bullshit you niggas was talking is just for real. Because all these lies and narrative that you pushed was all bullshit. Just because that man wouldn't give you an interview. Or you reached out to the wrong person trying to get an interview.
I say one thing for certain, two things for sure. I do feel like Bud is the more skilled fighter. He's way more superior. But I just not comfortable just saying A, B, C, and D. I just don't want to put I'm always hesitant. If you ever notice, every time any of my favorite fighters about to fight, I don't never just be like, oh yeah, this is gonna be this, and that. The reason why is because I've seen some of my favorite fighters lose when I thought, when it's a guarantee, a shoe in. And then when
Yeah,
they
me
don't
too.
win, I get very, very upset. I get extremely
Me too.
upset. I get very emotionally attached, and I don't like it. So I just
But
always err on the side of caution.
I'm gonna say this. It's the reason why him and his peoples did not want this fight for so long. They were trying to age this man out.
I do agree with that though. There was definitely, I mean, what's little buddy named the big Tink Tink? He definitely said that, like, oh yeah, the athleticism goes away with age or whatever. He said, to that effect. So big Tink
They was
Tink definitely said
definitely
that.
hoping. I'm gonna be. I think over here the PBC they really mad at Bud because it took him so long just to come over here and sign with them. Like he should have been with them. He's really who they wanted to put all their goddamn eggs in the barrel with and run with him. But they
So
just like
the thing was, though, when he signed with Top Rank, did nobody want to sign Bud? Bud was already with but Lou DiBella, whatever. Lou DiBella, he was under a terrible contract. And
yeah.
Bud was trying to get underneath on that contract. He was trying to get, with somebody. And it was Tim Bradley who got him on with Top Rank. Tim Bradley tried to buy his contract from Lou DiBella initially. So
Yeah,
people seeing
a
it
lot
was
of people don't
so
want to fuck with Lou DiBella because of what Lou DiBella, what I'm saying, began
yeah,
caught doing.
but I'm saying though, but what Bud went with Top Rank was because Top Rank was the only one who was willing to give him a chance. Uh,
To buy it out. Yeah, they gonna
yeah,
want to. Yeah.
PBC wasn't trying to fuck with him, so now everybody they was all salty, like, oh yeah, he's on that whole wrong side of the street shit. That shit
The
is
first
garbage.
time, the first time Bud contract came up, and after he had the belt. They was like, that's when you started to see it go. Oh, he top ranked Toby. He ain't want coming over here to PBC. Blah blah blah. He don't want to da 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 da. But they wasn't understanding that Bud was like, man, I like guaranteed money, and I'm about to get guaranteed money over here, and a big
And
guarantee.
not only the money, it was the fact that PBC wasn't trying to fuck with Bud at the time. PBC was not only people that was willing to sign Bud with a decent contract was Top Rank. And what people keep, another thing is, okay, so Bud was on the wrong side of the street though, but they never once, had that same energy for Shakur or Devin.
No.
Devin went over there and signed with Top Rank too. It was never like, oh yeah, he's on the wrong side of the street. You know what I'm saying? Like it was only when it came. And the only time they said Bud was on the wrong side of the street was when he moved us to 147 and started challenging Sprints.
Earl.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Before
even when he called out Thurman. It wasn't when he called out Danny, but when he called out Earl Spence.
then he was on the wrong side. Yeah, you need to come over to PBC side and all these other kind of goofy talking points. Like, bro, what are we talking about? Like, what
Like,
are we
what am I do? Come over here and y'all bury me over here and don't let me fight either one of you motherfuckers neither? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, real talk. Y'all just want all the belts so you control that. Like, come on, man.
the highest paid welterweight? He was literally the highest paid welterweight. And everybody want to keep talking about these,
Back in.
the back end money. But we already know that back end money ain't shit because a lot of times these numbers are inflated. They're not really what, they telling people what these numbers did. And then the back end money comes in. It takes forever for it to even come in. It's never what people think it is. So it's
People gotta understand this too. When the back end money comes in, them talking about they get this much percentage of what? These niggas don't have the Floyd Mayweather deal where they were getting the pay-per-view money. No. Them niggas is getting they splitting the back end money with the fucking networks, and then between the fighters, that's what them niggas is getting. So I don't know what the fuck niggas talking about.
no, the network is taking their money off rip, right? So they're really like, and then you have to think about the promoters and stuff like that. So there's like literally it's like maybe 10% of like 10%. So you're really splitting down like 10-20% of like, of 20 or whatever the percentage is. You're really not, you're really like, you're probably making maybe, if depends on what you sold, 500,000, maybe 250,000 back end. This back end money is full of shit. Like, what are we talking about? Like, people don't even understand how business work and how 200K per view. Okay, think 200K is really between the two five. You think about the net, you have to think about pay yourself. You got to take net fair share off rip because they're pay per view. Then you got to think about the network, and then you got to think about the followers and everything else. You're really breaking down 10% amongst fighters. So you might get $100,000, $200,000, or something ridiculous. There's no real back end money. What are we talking about? Like, how stupid are you, dumb?
These niggas be talking about, man, he walked out there with 10 million on the back end.
Yeah, that's why Bud was so stressed about his damn guarantee money. Yeah, because you're walking away with 10 million on the back end. How stupid do they sound? Like, how stupid or delusional are you? Like you said, these niggas is not Floyd Mayweather. Nobody's bringing in $5 million, views, pay-per-view buys. Floyd was the only one that can ever do that. Ain't nobody else doing that goofy shit. Get the fuck out of here. We're making a big deal because supposedly, and I mean, I say supposedly, fucking Lily did 1.2 supposedly. I don't really know. It probably did really well though. I don't dispute that, but maybe 1.2. I think that might be stretching it. But we're making a big deal out of that shit.
If they did it or not, I was glad for boxing. I was like, first of all, I'm gonna be real with you. I was everybody hyping it up and being so hype about the fight. I was just like, yeah, I mean, it's two names, but to be truthfully honest with you, Ryan don't got a snowball chance of hell against Tank. But if y'all think so, and y'all like to think this shit, cool. If y'all like buy the fight, look at the fight, watch the fight, all of that, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Support the fight. Cause I'm like, I'm not paying for this. Like, this nigga gonna knock this nigga the fuck out. Like, easy. So, but once the fight was over, it was, oh man, he should have been Ryan was never this. And I was like, nah, man, y'all motherfuckers, y'all should have never been entertaining the motherfucker this long. But you entertained that he was even close to even fucking with Tank. And you paid for this man to quit right in front of y'all. Some of you motherfuckers was so upset that man quit. Like, what you thought he was gonna do when he got hit by a fucking real fighter?
I mean, I really wanted to see Ryan Garcia win just because I cannot stand I really do not like Little Tink Tink.
Yeah, but did you think he had a chance?
No, honestly, did I ever think he was ever gonna? And I told mommy from the time the bell rang, and I saw whose foot placement was dominant, and I told mommy, I said he's gonna get Ryan. He's gonna beat Ryan. He's gonna get Ryan the fuck up out of here. And you're right. Like, I knew it, and I knew it was coming. And then the round that it came in, I told my mom it was coming that round, and it came that round. I was like, he's about to get him out. I was really not happy. And I already knew that Ryan Garcia never had the skills to pay the bills like that.
No, he never. But they hyped it so much just because he was one of the youngins that when they first started, they hyped it so much. They kept bringing back up the Mike Tyson hot boxing. He used all his social media. He went on Jake Paul and Logan Paul shit and all the Pauls, wherever. He was every damn where.
To be honest, Ryan Garcia really sold that fight though, because he was really talking cash money shit.
He went everywhere. He made it
think like he got a snowball chance in hell. Like, he believed that maybe he could actually, pull it off or whatever. People think it was or whatever.
I saw Tank on podcasts that I didn't think that he would go on. And I mean, yeah, he do need a PR publicist if he's gonna talk like that. But you finally getting to see what the fuck, like, who he is, because before they kept him like a little, they kept Tank like this. Anything you want to, if you ask Tank a question, Floyd answer it first. You ask Tank a question, and it'd be Leonard Ellerby. Then Tank be like they both talking to him. Like Leonard be talking to Tank while Floyd answering, and Floyd talking to Tank while Leonard answering. Then Tank can answer a question. So you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like now that you get to see it, it's different. But yeah, man, nah. They both so like when I seen Tank with that kid, that KI2 kid shit, when they was going back and forth the Instagram shit, that kid is like when I seen him with him, I was like, oh, Tank really showing his inner, like he's a kid, he still plays the fucking video game. He probably still play Call of Duty and shit like, because there's no reason you go over there and fuck with him.
I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about. So yeah, I don't pay him. That's how much little I hate.
Is in what they call them now, Destiny, because we're too old. What they call them now is these influencers, these real content creators.
Yeah, I know that stuff like that. Yeah, I know. I'm saying like these gamers and all these.
Yeah, those guys are the ones now. Those guys are the ones that are trying to influence the youth to get into boxing,
which is good. Which is a good thing, though. Which is a very good thing, because
that's what you got to do. Like they're just using them like as like, you know what I'm saying, because they have real followings. They have real, you know what I'm saying, like they have a real fan base.
The only reason why these players these little gamers would even fuck with somebody like Lil Tink Tink is literally because of who he had behind him. He had the real Hollywood machine behind him. Everybody still knows. I don't give a damn how old you are. You know who the fuck Floyd Mayweather is at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like you have somebody.
Good or bad. Good or bad, because a lot of these influencers be looking for the bad. Now you got to remember what Floyd's daughter went through with NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah, exactly. So you're right.
Good or bad, you know who Floyd Mayweather is. So when you get a chance to, like, you can meet like the Tank Davis, like you may start seeing Devin Haney with these niggas. You may start seeing the Shakurs, because these are going to be the guys that they're going to. They're not fucking with these the niggas of the YouTube boxing community no more. They're not fucking with them no more. They no more flown out, no more credentials unless you really official like that. No more of that shit. No more.
And honestly, I don't kind of blame these. Actually, I don't kind of blame these fighters because how volatile the YouTube channel, content creators are, because they will flip on your ass in a heartbeat. Like all it takes is one thing, and then I'm down with you. I don't blame some of these fighters. Oh, I don't want to fuck with. I would. If I was them, I would.
Listen, you heard this is what Steven Espinoza was saying when he said that, because these niggas, let's just be real. The 78s, the Freds, everybody used to get flown out and get credentials. I was told this. They all used to get credentials. And it's not happening no more. It's not happening like that no more. Like only real team members and shit like that, or people that they really fuck with, get credentials. And that's if they can make it to the fight. So now they're gonna, when they said they was going to social media, right? Hold on. Y'all been fucking with social media 4 or 5 years ago. Shit ain't work. So now, when they said they was going to social media, that means they was replacing old social media with new social media. Because in a few years, your kids are going to tell you about Rumble. I'm catching up on it now, but in a few years, your kids are going to tell you about, you're going to be like, what's that on? Be like, Rumble. Just like TikTok. We catch on to the shit late, and this and that, and all this other shit. But
back to chicken tops though, but that's just way too, like the snapping chats one time and all that.
That shit, you can go live. Like right now, I'm live on YouTube and Twitter, right? So you can go live on Rumble, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and then you can set up your own Instagram to go live. So you can go live on all these different fucking platforms. But now they starting to check and see if you got 100,000 people on YouTube, why you only got 13, 14, or 20,000 people on fucking Instagram? Something's wrong over here. You got what the fuck? How everybody don't translate to over here? Something's wrong. Half them, 75% of them goddamn people that you got probably done died, and their YouTube account is just still there, and YouTube gave them to you. Ain't nobody fucking with them damn accounts.
I have no clue what's going on with these. I don't do social media like that for real.
These
Because
blown up ass accounts. Listen,
it's
the same
very
guys
tough.
that got 20,000 plus, 20,000 plus, 30,000 plus views or I mean subscribers, right? When I go and check and I look, because when I just be bored, they doing the same exact numbers as World Combat.
I'll tell you what, like, you know, when I was on Facebook or whatever, I had like over 30,000 something people that was, you know, plus the 5,000 friends or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I was very, you know, popular on the Facebook, but then I never, you know, I didn't like the Instagrams because Instagram, I just felt like it was just so vain. Like, you know, all it was about.
Went live on Facebook. If
Yeah,
you
I
went
mean,
live on Facebook like that, you'd have been doing like.
no, yeah, exactly. When I did go live on Facebook, like I did, like it was crazy. Like people always tell me I should like monetize my. I didn't never want to. That's to me, it's just weird. I'm not doing all those weird things. That means I'm like locked into something that I would have to like. It has to be like a job almost. I'm not doing it. Social media would never be a job.
It is like certain people don't even do their own shit. Somebody else runs their page. They just be creative. So you would probably have to get somebody to do all that shit for you and just be like, sign this and then make sure that you read it. And that's it.
Yeah, but, I didn't know, but still, that's still like a job still though. No, I just go on, you know, these thingies and just be myself. I'm just myself. I am who I am. Either you like me or you hate me or you know, there's no in between with me. But either way, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't do this for the money or nothing else. I just want to come in here and talk my shit, swallow, spit, and then go to bed. That's what I want to do. But anywho, I am about to get off here because I have to watch murder porn. It's my murder porn time.
Okay.
And I have to watch my murder.
Well, I got to pick up the old lady.
So you got to pick up the old lady too. But I enjoyed it, Pop. I like talking shit, swallowing spit about boxing. And Devin Haney is the greatest. So it's Shakur's. I mean, I'm mad at Shakur though, but
and Lil Tink Tink ain't shit. I got it. All right. So, all right. Till next time.
Ciao.
I appreciate everybody pulling up. And until next time, man, we up out of here, man. We had fun. You should too.
You got no impression about me. I think in all fairness, I should explain to you exactly what it is that I do. For instance, tomorrow morning I'll get up nice and early, take a walk down over to the bank, walk in and see you, and if you don't have my money for me, I'll crack your fucking head wide open in front of everybody in the bank. And just about the time that I'm coming out of jail, hopefully, you'll be coming out of your coma. And guess what? I'll split your fucking head open again.
Somebody said prayer for my enemies. My attitude will probably be the end of me. Fuck it. It is what it is, though. I'm ready to die, but still I'm trying to live, though. Toe tagger, bitch bagger. She bad, but my bitch better. You call her wifey and I been had her. On to the next tough talk, but you really not a threat, boy. I'm as snug as it gets. Put my knife in your neck. Put it in for the set. Bitch, stop what you got. Yeah, I'm taking no bets. I'm reckless, but live my life with no regrets. A nigga that can fuck with me ain't been born yet. Yeah, I'm just getting started, bitch. I ain't done yet. Monopoly family, nigga, the best of the best. 4-4 bulldog, that's my only pet. Look, I got family. I don't need no friends. Nigga, if it's beef, I don't see no end. I got money. I don't need no friends. Stick my dick in your bitch and send it in the wind. I got guns. I don't need no friends. Can't get you for shooting at your next kid. I got me, nigga. I don't need no friends. Fuck y'all niggas. Now try to show growth. but they rather see the tyrant. Two things niggas respect, money and violence. Fake ups, yeah, I've been on the inside. But no joke, niggas that only smile on the inside. Going to my last breath, I gotta be the answer. But granny got asthma, and mama got cancer. To you niggas that's quick to say, suck my dick. Either you gay, but ready to die for saying that shit. Bronx motherfucker, I wasn't raised no chump. And who cares if you went to jail if you played your bump? And who cares if you from the hood if you played your crib? Thank God we did you through for all the shit we did. See, jailers full of bad snitch niggas and pedophiles, niggas who wish they gapped out after they put a trial. Respect life, now the youngest be dummy. Till a judge give it to them, more nigga take it from them. Bitch, I fight demons, use a sparring match. Homicides and drug sales, I've been charged for that. Have you ever fell down to win a pick you?